No spiel. Let's get right into it. What up, Big Sam? EPL Prism Hobby 612. 12 fresh Series 2 Jumbo. Shota.
Dealing early. Imanaga pitching to Garrett Hansen in the third. Splitter, looking good. Next batter, Brendan Donovan. The sweeper this time. This is nice for Cubs fans. He goes 5 innings.
Imanaga dealing today. What up, Big Clay? Oh. What a pitch. Rockies. Shohei, 3 homers in the last 4 games.
Well, it's enormous for the Cubs. The Cubs lead the division, and they've been really swing the bats. But lately, their pitching has had some issues, and getting Imanaga back is absolutely crucial for them. The Cubs had 6 consecutive games just recently, allowing at least 7 runs in each game. But now they've got their ace back. And let's not forget, he was 5th in the Cy Young voting last year.
First Jumbo 4.
He got off to a great start this year, then hurt the hamstring as you
Jumbo
said.
first.
But for him to come back
Little jambalaya.
1 hit, this is the biggest boost the Cubs could get because their pitching needs a little bit of help. Imanaga is a 19-5 making his debut last season. Meanwhile, another ace turning heads last night. Jacob DeGrom, the 37-year-old, showed last night why he was one.
Oh, little Deca football? No.
Just a week after his birthday, he retired the first 18 Orioles that came to the plate. He took a no-hit bid into the 8th.
We're down getting close on that. It's been marinating for a while, too.
Kevin, I'm not surprised at all. As long as he's healthy, he's always really
So dark.
twice, 2 games in Baltimore.
Lighten it up a bit.
A man they rave about DeGrom.
Fletcher.
Dazzled.
That Texas Taters. Little gold border. Is it 25? Oh, Pablo Lopez, Rainbow 4. Ooh, Aaron Judge. Pink foil? It just flipped around. Judge Summer Superstars. Timba. Rodrigo Munoz. It's a blue 299. Oh, Gabriel Silver. Oh, Anthony Traore Silver. Pierre. Oh, hit so hard. Oh, thank you, Sam. Wander found guilty. Good riddance.
Coming up with these Bills and Ravens, both desperately trying to get over the hump against the Chiefs. Which one's closer to accomplishing that goal? We've got Billy Khan standing by to play with things to get ahead. And we're going to consult with Rob Myers on some of the more unexpected decisions in the NBA draft. Like, what are the Rockets doing?
Right, what up, Greg? Fresh Indy.
Jason, you still here? Sorry, Rick. Let's go, Skates.
Last 4 boxes of Indy.
Honestly, we've been together for a while, so
You really tested me to really impress my mind.
no issues. Honestly,
Laguna.
Honestly, I should ask you about this HIV status, but it's weird. Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV, but there are things that everyone can do to help protect.
Yes, sir. It's been marinating, man. Big time marination. 12 directs, 1 filler.
We talk honestly with a healthcare provider about your sexual health and all your prevention options. If you're HIV negative, you and your healthcare provider can decide what may be right for you. That means you need to take a prescription medicine before you're exposed to HIV to help reduce your chances of getting it. And it can be 99% effective when taken as prescribed. I'm gonna get tested and find out about all the prevention options. Because honestly, our health is worth protecting.
Your cheeseburger deserves a nice big slice of our Sargento family legacy. You can taste over 70 years of our family commitment to high quality, real, natural cheese in every bite. You have our word on it, you have our name on it. Sargento, a promise you can taste.
Yeah, I'm still holding. If my AC company had Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, an AI agent with a flag issue and automatically help me find someone to service it.
Right, so 3, 5, 6, 11, 13.
This magically showed up. Agent Force, sir. Besides, this cold air's getting out. Agent Force helps manufacturers prevent appliance defiance. It's what AI is meant to be.
Down to the end. Oh, New Garden. So iconic images. Lundqvist. 06 series. Catherine Legge. Sada. Willpower, Rasmussen, Pit Pass.
I'm a realtor. Tax cuts put money back in my pocket, and they're helping
Oh,
young
Lundqvist.
families for their first homes.
Little Iowa insert.
Save our tax cuts and
Iowa Speedway. Hello, Miles Rowe prospect. McClara. Taking one down on the fridge. Oh, thank you, Greg. Sales select CPL4.
Center breaking this hour.
So if you foot.
Report that the Suns acquired the first pick in the draft from the Timberwolves and are targeting St. Joseph's big man Rasheed Clemens. He averaged 16 points, 2 under 8 rebounds.
There she blows. 4 to 11. And who? I'm checking out those NWSL hangers. One in here, the new 25. Yeah, 3 piece. And the 2.
That was unexpected. The Russian star, who didn't work out for any team, was hoping to hear his name when Washington was next on the clock. That didn't happen. Our GM, Bob Myers, joining us as he gets ready for day 2 of the NBA draft later tonight on ESPN. Hey, Bob, we were all surprised when this pick was announced. You've had some time to let this marinate. What do you think of the fit here of Danny Ainge and the Ainge family deciding to go with Ace Bailey at number 5?
Well, buying any Matty Dalines you hit. You're looking to sell them. Sister's good friends. What are they putting there? Oh, little stickers, cool. Oh, Rachel Kundananji. Little sticker. Just one sticker.
Or whether you worked out there, it's going to be a question to play. And I do believe Danny Ainge off there has been doing this a long time. They know what they're looking for. Danny's himself has some great selections in the draft. And the best part about this pick, Kevin, is he's going to play. A lot of times guys get drafted high and they don't have a pathway to play.
Little Jaden Shaw sticker.
It's a really stable organization. It's centralized, it's solid. I don't see anything
They put names on these. I think last year's it's just random stickers.
He's going to have great community support. So I really like it, and Will Hardy especially, great young coach for this young man.
And a little Ellis Stevens sticker.
So as the draft continues, and one of them, the Pelicans, they were very busy the last couple of weeks.
Check out the fresh hangers.
They sent the 23rd pick and an unconditional first rounder next
Harry
year to
Borgs.
the ATL. You were stunned on the set.
Fish lock.
You had some time to think about it, and I think a lot of people were stunned. What's your reaction now as you evaluate?
Taylor Huff rookie.
Well, I'll tell you what, not just me, right? And you as well, and a lot of people that cover the league, and more importantly, people that work in the league.
Oh shit, UCLA.
Internal people were very
Wonder if
surprised at the risk tolerance.
yeah, what's her name's in here? A little coffee.
This pick that could end up being number one in a very good draft next year to move up for a guy
Little Bethune.
whom they really like.
Little
I'm not
inserts.
saying
The moon inserts. These are
this
cool.
isn't an indictment of him at all.
Aisha Solorzano foil.
But to take the risk that they took to move up.
Carly Lima prospect. Ooh, auto first pack. Nice. Sarah Skapansky. A nice signature. Feel rookie auto off the rip. Nice hit, Sam. Gotham. Yeah, ooh, yeah. If you want to sell any of these, Sam, let me know. Little Darlene Rook. Little KK Ream. Oh, Trinity rookie.
With all 5 first-round picks and using all 5 of them, we joked around that you've never had 5 picks in a draft in your life. Let alone
Portillo.
5 go in the first round here. What are your
Me,
thoughts
I
on
don't
this?
think she went to UNC.
Use all 5 picks that the Nets did last night.
Yeah, she was a keeper at UNC. Tour.
Yeah, look, I have to imagine.
Well, Angelina.
First priority. I don't think so. I'll never
Michelle
know.
Cooper.
Maybe
Dookie.
maybe if Sean Marks, who's their president,
Still Bonda.
acknowledges it or not, but
She's
they didn't want to do this. But that doesn't mean it was the wrong thing to do. I
check
don't
for
know how
Orlando.
they were getting.
So the
I
moon.
think you're just getting
Ooh, silver foil Darlene. Let me know, Sam.
but they have a task on their hand as far as how they're going to figure out all these guys.
Cool. I saw Barcenas.
They like all these guys. They've got a great
Cool insert.
coach in Jordy Fernandez, so a great place to develop. Also a place where guys are going to get a ton of runway to play. And you mentioned it too, especially in the 20s where they had 3 picks.
Delphine.
For home runs. Try to swing big and maybe
Billion gazillion dollars. $1 million.
enjoy the second round tonight on
DeMello.
Kevin,
Zara Rook. Hodge.
Ravens, the road to the Super Bowl is well paved. Elite quarterback?
Oh, Alyssa.
Check. MVP trophies.
And Rose Lavelle.
Clear the finish line.
These moon inserts, cool. Oh, Gordon.
Loading their path. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Casey
That's how Lamar
Krieger.
Jackson had taken
Number of
the
these. Riley Jackson.
signs always point to Kansas City.
So Mia Justice prospect.
Can finally clear their path.
Well, Indomitable. Savannah DeMello. Oh, insert. Mia Justice. Fresh select. I look for the closeout. Select. Oh, Ryan Silver, Liam Delap, red. Jao Felix, field level. Jackson Martinelli, purple. So Arsenal love. So 149. Matthias Delight, silver. Oh, Sammy Rook. On the fresh hanger.
Solid as ever.
There we go. Thank you, Sam.
The biggest issue is Cleveland is the only team that's had a losing season in the last 3 years.
What up, Corey? G. Triple destined.
Both trying to break through and cash in for the title at some point. Week 1 matchup between the two could give someone a nice head start.
Speed ops.
And honestly, the Baltimore is wash, rinse, repeat. Both currently co-favorites at ESPN's at Sportsbook to win the AFC. He's right behind them after winning the last 2 weeks. Of course, they did beat the Bills and Ravens in 2 of those 2 AFC games.
Well done, Dozo EX.
For more on these questions,
And I love.
in our football
Oh, thank you, Corey.
Sports Center. Law of averages, it just feels like
Great
people
tag.
one of them has to take that next step and take control of the AFC and get past the Chiefs. Which one do you think is more prime to do it?
I'm going with Baltimore here because I view them as the more complete team. Both obviously incredible quarterbacks, incredible offenses last year. The Bills' defense was good, but I believe the Ravens' defense can be really great this season. In fact, in the second half of last season, Al, they were statistically the best defense in football, both EPA play and success rate. And I think there's a case for them being even better this year.
Great
The
tag.
combination of Malachi Starks, safety in the draft, Barry Alexander as a pickup, even if he doesn't play the entire season, is helpful. And they have
And probably sending out a PSA bulk
call his second year.
sub next week, probably Tuesday. Any cards y'all hits, want me to check out, just let me know. 25 a card.
Chiefs this year, they'll open up week 1 with the aforementioned.
Sam VPL Priz 3.
Certainly, the Bengals are hoping that they're going to be in the mix for the throne, but that's going to be really tough without Trey Hendrickson, the league sack leader. Wants a new deal and from skipping team activities.
Jumbo 3-9.
The sides are talking again. But if you're wondering how bad was the rest of the Bengals pass rush last season, well, their 5.5 sack percentage ranked 27th in the NFL. And that's even with Hendrickson, who led the league with their 17.5 sacks. Obviously, Hendrickson being out of the mix in the defense for them, but watch the defense.
It's a couple of things. I think some of the players who were on the team that went to the Super Bowl aged out of the league, were good enough boys, so the roster got a little bit older, and then they haven't really hit on
Oh, come
the
on.
players that they have drafted.
So Ty Madden.
Miles Murphy, for example, and they haven't found a bookend pass rusher to Hendrickson, and haven't been able to get, frankly, much pressure anywhere, including on the defensive line. Meanwhile, on the back end,
So that's
injuries,
6'6" 2.
drafting, developing players, so
There's
quarterbacks
the flipped over base, I
play
guess.
football and not worry about that. And so it's a combination, I think, of
To Rodriguez.
free agent acquisitions not working
They're
out,
flipping
and
everything
players
over in
being
this.
drafted not living
So
up to
Yamamoto.
expectations, which is why I believe they maybe came to
That's right, you hit that jet. It's
Coordinator,
any different from the
Lou
Jets.
Anarumo, the prior DC is highly regarded.
And now not only do they have a Trey Hendrickson problem, but also a problem with the guy that they just drafted that was going to give them a little bit of space in that department, Shamar Stewart.
Guess they're just flipping stuff over.
Because of the contract.
Joe Yamamoto.
And standing by, they've got much more as you'll break out.
Weird box.
More with Mina coming up, she'll give us the key improvement the Raiders must make, cashing on their investment. Plus, so searching for the 10% rating to make
Oh, you're dropping them off at PSA?
underway. Top of the hour. Sports Center.
I might take you up on that for another one. I got these all locked and loaded already, but I appreciate you offering. Mike Trout's the game used bat. Nice. I'll take Big Trout. Big Mike. Duran, Speckle, Schwarber. He's flipping something over. I forgot, we'll probably bring some bigger cards to drop off at the National.
So what did you do this weekend?
Minton Emergence. Tavernian Silver.
Shout out to Carly for using work even there for our people and their agents.
What are we doing? Just
Is it a Rushford?
like a relentless weed.
Purple Mojo, Ben Johnson.
Can keep coming back.
It's the 25.
Break away to what's possible.
Little Norgard Silver.
With rapid remission
It's Calvert Lewin.
and less bowel movements and abdominal pain in 4 weeks.
patients achieve remission at 1 year, and some patients suffer
I'm taking one down in the jumbo.
no lining.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Foley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
Jablonski Auto Body. What up, Michael? 1001 ST.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
101. A 215. 5 metal uni hockey 2. What numbers? Yeah, 1, 2, 4. Dos, cuatro. EX18. Oh, you Raj. Oh, pasta. Star date. Same numbered stuff. So Luke Dubois. So closeouts. Brendan Bryson. Rookie auto. Patty Kane. Zaka. Rutger McGroarty prospects. So Rutger Rook. Prospects nice. Little search engines Fantilli. Maxim Siplikov, I think. Still closed on the metal. Oh, Lamar Odom. Baron Davis. So Chucky Atkins. Antoine Walker. Corey Maggot. Corey Maggot. Interesting last name. Allen Houston. Chauncey Billups. It was Chauncey Rook. 97, 98. Oh, page, or no. Pre-drag Stojakovic. Is that page? Terrell Brandon. Elton Brand. Oh, insert love there. Oh, thank you, Michael.
Yeah, you mentioned those double-doubles. He said a single-season Auburn record was 21 last year. Now, let's go back to last night. I want you to give me sort of your good, bad, indifferent.
What up, Francis? Yeah, I'm about to send you your updated tracking number. As they had to change it and didn't update it. I'm going to send it to you right now. That's a lot of numbers.
But not only do I think that this is a good opportunity for this young man to get on the floor and have meaningful minutes, I'm a fan
like, I think that they are quietly building something that's going to have to be, or that will be formidable, I should say, in a few years. I'm going, like, indifferent. Brooklyn probably find my indifferent, if I could, some of the stuff I would say to be continued. Some of the
Right, just sent you your number.
that they picked with those historic five picks are a little bit redundant in terms of position, but I'm like, they got to be up to something. And I must say, Danny Wolf and his family, their reaction to his selection at 27 coming to Brooklyn was one of my favorites of them.
Yeah, so many.
You got 118.
It's cool when they say it too, but we love to see the impact, what it brings, and the gravity of it all. Monica McKnight, 3 hours of sleep, don't want to see you come. If you still look great, we'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock when she continues her player interview.
Ferrucci. We'll close that, or we'll keep it open. Little Colton Herta. So 75. Wait for one more auto out of this box. This would pop it right here. To Kyle Larson blue. Little 99. So Larson pit pass.
Then the Saquon season happened. Barkley helping the Eagles win a Super Bowl and a Lions two-headed
There we go. Thank you, brother.
He thought maybe this position can be a bigger weapon. So 5 running backs went in the first 2 rounds of the draft this year, led by 2,000-yard rusher Ashton Jeanty. Adam Schefter rolls out the disc changer and
Schefter.
sets up the rookie class heading into the season. Following the season at
What up, who? Come on, man. We need some mega love.
the 25 running backs drafted this year, the most in any draft since
Got to be an auto coming.
now have the capabilities of dramatically impacting the of elite
Little Jackson Jobe, red logo rookie.
running back to be selected in the top 6 picks since Saquon Barkley and 7-year-old New York Giants in 2018. And why the Chargers they used the 22nd
There's Nankeel, Little Poppy. First crow.
North Carolina's Omarion Hampton.
He's Jack Penny.
Best player with 1,000 rushing yards in 2023 and 2024. Former Ohio State
Perdomo.
support in the second round.
Need some ink.
Since New England at number 30.
Baseball. Red Louder rookie. Samador rookie of the year. Job rook. Come on. Jeez, man. You're greedy. Quintero Mariano. First Cags VIP. Well, Hurston Waldrop rookie. Ah, no color either.
Last year's rookie quarterbacks, Taylor Williams, Jake Daniels, Drake May, Michael Penix, and Bo Nix left a significant mark on the league.
One auto out of this case. Getting down to the end of it too. We're at 5 left.
Running backs, let's bring back Nick Times. And listen, the expectations are very high for Ashton Jeanty, as they should be. But when you watch the tape, what do you see from the Boise State running back?
One of the best running back prospects of the last decade, comparable to the likes of Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robertson, also Big Pop, whatever it was. The first trade.
I got last 5 megas. Jeez, man.
It's simply impossible to break down. You see defensive linemen getting penetration, and he seems to just run in a way that they bounce off of him. And then at the second level, he's home runs, he's explosive. He can run in a variety of schemes. I think he's going to be a fantastic fit with Chip Kelly.
Prez EPL
Last
4.
remember him in the NFL, I think of him as calling this up-tempo offense, no huddle, not that is not who Chip Kelly is now. He's fantastic calling the run game both.
Selects 4 8.
I think that marriage is going to be really good. It really, to me, all comes down to whether the Raiders' offensive line, young, can take a lead.
Okay, as for the rest of this rookie crop here, it's not just Jeanty.
2 hangers, Jumbo 11.5.
Fifth round of this year's draft. You might have found a gem there. 4th round running back in the 2024 draft. Check this out.
One of the silvers.
500 rushing yards last season. That was
He'll grab
the next closest round. And the 4th rounder that led the way, that was Bucky Irving. He did much of the damage for the Bucks, leading all rookie running backs with over 1,100 yards. So outside of Gentry, when you look at this rookie running back class, who stands out?
Well, a guy who I think is going to be very successful in the NFL is R.J. Harvey, drafted by the Broncos.
RJ.
Down to situation. Really, when we look at rookie running back, so much of his success early on depends on land. If he landed in the ideal situation, because the Denver Broncos offensive line was arguably the best run blocking unit in football last year. They just weren't able to capitalize it the backs they had. Harvey is a bit undersized, but he is explosive. I think he runs with great vision, and I think he's going to be able to take advantage of the large holes that they open for him.
Claire Hutton sticker.
So this is not fantasy advice. I'm just saying I think he's going to be very productive in the role that he is given.
You know, he's smiling at the answer the late co-answer here. Broncos fan very pumped up about this offense.
Ooh, there she is, Ali Senor. Beast.
Thank you so much.
That's our here.
In fact, we're about to ride on that position. We're going to talk to every come out, second round, and tonight, 6 and 6.
Let's sweat more. Sweat can irritate your skin.
Sheesh.
Take your skin to the
Little Kruger Moon.
micro moisture.
A Sentinel.
Nourish your skin. Dove Men care changes everything.
And Taylor Huff prospect. That's cool. Little Delphine Cascarino inserts. Weaver.
Honestly, we should have listened. We got the stuff.
And no one should get tested for HIV. But honestly, I'm afraid to find out.
Honestly, I should ask him about his HIV status, but
Oh, Matthews rookie.
honestly, no one wants to think about HIV.
Tahada Moon.
Everyone can do to help protect the
And
sexual
Angelina.
Starts with condoms and getting
Skya Harper prospect. Those are cool.
We talk honestly.
Denise O'Sullivan hyped.
And all your prevention options.
A good looking insert.
If you're HIV negative, you and your healthcare provider can decide if PrEP may be right for you. PrEP means routinely taking prescription medicine.
Oh, Barcenas.
To help reduce your chances. And it can be 99% effective when taken out.
Meryl
You're gonna get tested
Cup.
to find out about all
The Kid. It's Luis Angel Rook.
Honestly, our health is worth protecting. Welcome to the new school year, parents. Good thing you can order all in one tap, babe. And don't forget about the stuff not on the list. Walmart's got it all.
Who knew?
I knew.
Bush guy. Old
Lee Q. Oh, Paul Molitor.
If you own
Damn, that's I put a Molitor auto.
there's a pack nearby.
Little throwback on card.
The same applies to beer. Head for the mountains of
So Andy Pajes, Speckled Future Stars. The Gary Ruth duel.
One land of unlimited 5G, now $40, period. And a free 5G phone.
Pedro Neto camo. It's the 49. Old McNeil purple white. Okay. We are close. It's Arsenal. Ooh, Gilberto Silva. Little Arsenal Inc.
Wimbledon, premieres
The throwback guy.
ESPN.
Little PC auto. Swosin Totti. Z Tarkowski. Closing out the Priz.
And the mom of 2 daughters.
Get a fresh working.
Tax cuts put money back in my pocket.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
And they're helping young families save for their
Take
first
me
home.
out.
Congress needs to save our tax cuts and protect prosperity.
We're making healthcare better for all, starting with you.
So my biggest thing is I seek validation from other people. Like, what if I
2 for 2 in the jumbo.
people don't like it?
What up, Sonny? Fresh W Blast.
That post on my story every week.
Yeah, 2-5.
I don't think it really applies to tonight, but we will be in New York tonight, in the state of Brooklyn. Second round of the NBA draft.
Right. What the C's going tonight?
To get the right mindset.
Vivians. Alicia Clark Ice. Haven't seen any Pulsar in this case yet.
Gilbert Arenas. And the 31st overall.
McDonald's Silver. K. Martin. It's the Ice Rook.
Player award in 2003. Three-time All-Star.
Little Dorka base.
25 points a game in 3 straight seasons.
Number 5, Chris Middleton.
There we go. Thank you, son.
39th pick in 2012. It was actually the 50th pick that traded him after one season with the Bucks, where he was a 3-time All-Star and helped lead them to an NBA championship in 2012.
This is a really good list at 4. Jalen Brunson, the Mavericks, drafting Brunson in the second round in 2018. Played 4 years in Dallas before signing a 4-year deal to become the face of the
Brunson,
Knicks.
second rounder.
The New York Brunson has been named an All-Star.
What up, Cello?
Eastern Conference Finals this season.
Little Destiny Leaf Metal Blaster.
How about this guy? I mean, Draymond Green at number 3. This is a great list. You'll famously remember that Green was taken 35th overall in 2012 to the Dubs, and of course, he's a 4-time All-Star, a member of the All-Defensive Team 9 team, was a defensive player.
Let's see if we can find your boy.
2016-17 and has been a wildcard.
Tommy Mallet.
Becoming a 2-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champ, and was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2022.
And your number 1 second-round pick of all time, the second round should be named after him.
Talk to me.
Jokic, who famously
The Joker.
at 41 during a Taco Bell commercial.
During a Taco Bell commercial.
Now, of course, he is a 3-time MVP,
Zero Aura.
7-time
So Stevens Metagross CX.
a Finals MVP, an avid horseback rider, and a lover of beer.
And a lover of beer. Le'Veon Moss. The Silverado. It's 7/25.
Roster, and so let's get you now to
And Svoboda. Jeremiah Love. St. Klubnik. Oh, Patty Pat Pat.
Welcome back to Barclays Center.
Tis Hoss Henry. So JD5. Brady Edmonds. Let's start a blasters. Trying to get a little blaster break going.
We've seen MVPs, defensive players of the year, even champions emerge.
Here we go. Thank you, Cello.
Who leaned on 4 second-rounders during their run to a championship. Could the next one be waiting to hear?
I got a couple extra goodies for you, Kevin.
With the first pick in the 2025
Couple hollows, reverses.
the Dallas Mavericks select
Add to the bond chase.
I'm just playing moments back in my head, and it went so fast.
Last night, a new generation stepped into the spotlight. And history added another chapter.
I'm just excited, honestly, just ready for this new journey in my life.
It's Michael 2000 closing out the SP. Need something out of this box. 17. Extendo closeout. No, 5, 6. 25 jumbo 8.
Welcome to the NBA Draft 2025, presented by State Farm. 12 young men with their families tonight inside Barclays Center. Over the next few hours, they hope to hear their
Oh,
names
EX6.
called with a chance to play on basketball's biggest stage and join a fraternity that grew by 30 on Wednesday evening. The night began with the moment that fans
Fresh Metal Year.
selected first by the Mavericks and teammates being selected. Another theme in the first round was Rutgers Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey being selected second and fifth, and a record 18 freshmen heard their names called. Plus, Sean warned us to keep our notifications on. 5 trades were made for first rounders, which brings us to tonight, the second day of the NBA draft. It's the second time it has been spread over multiple evenings, and we will be with you through it all alongside our analyst Jay Billis, our senior writer Brian Windhorst, and you guys who know a thing or two about making these sorts of picks, our front office insider Bobby Marks and the architect of the 4-time champion Golden State Warriors Bob Myers. Bob, I think we can wait just a moment to get into the second round a little bit. Let's start with last night and what we learned. Of course, Cooper Flag was the headline of this draft.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of Cooper Flag lately. I'm sure everybody's heard all about him. I think what makes him different is, as an executive, and Bobby knows this, when you watch the draft, you're always looking at who got better, right? Who's my competition? That's at least what I did when I was there. And when you think about Cooper Flag, the only thing is he impacts winning. More so than a lot of players. I'm going to say something that might be controversial. Victor Wembanyama got a lot of attention because like this. I could see Cooper Flag impacting winning more than Victor did in a good year. And Victor is a fantastic player. And the reason is, Cooper Flag is NBA ready as they come, and I'll tell you why. He guards, he defends, he blocks, he steals. It's not the offense. All these highlights we're seeing, that's all scoring. That's all great. That's at least half the game. How he's going to get on the court for Dallas and Jason Kidd is what he does on the other side, and that's what I think makes him so unique. He's going to impact, and he went to a team that is a very good team already.
And I think that's what's so unique as well. We don't often see the #1 pick being made by a team that is also expected to make a playoff push here, and certainly that's what fans wanted to see. We saw it in the numbers.
Team Fresh Metal 2913.
Cooper Flag for his name called here by Dallas. But around league circles, Brian Windhorst, it's not necessarily the Mavericks that everybody is talking about.
Yeah, the Pelicans certainly made an impression. My phone lit up overnight as people looked at the high leverage situation they left themselves in last night. On one hand, they acquired 2 lottery picks and have reshaped their roster, going after Jeremiah Fears and then getting Derek Queen, moving up 10 spots in that draft. However, the price that they paid to move those 10 spots up.
Oh, Fresh Metal.
Depending on how the Pelicans and the Milwaukee Bucks they get the better of the 2 picks a year from now, there's a lot to do next. And they felt like that was a very big risk. But hey, it could go either way. Derek Queen could come into the NBA.
So Z4 is J Rob, well, 399.
A year from now,
It's the gold.
Pelicans could have 8 on their picks.
Well, Oscar back.
Even hit June 30th yet. I mean, the Rams are already my unofficial winners of the offseason here. It started with the Kristaps Porzingis trade the other night, and then, of course, the trade with
John
Long
is
Beach
so cool.
Wolves,
Sid the
which is
Kid.
a long, athletic big. Brian mentioned that
Cool insert.
2026
That's
pick that could be either New Orleans or Milwaukee. I was looking
well,
at that, and I
alphabetical.
realized they even had a 2027 pick from Milwaukee or Atlanta.
Nice Crosby insert.
Top 5 protected. So they
Seamus Casey Rook.
2 years of those teams picked there. Atlanta's going to be absolutely either going to add some backcourt depth. They've got a large trade exception to go out and utilize. Keep an eye on the
Slavia's Macklin prospects.
It feels like the Atlanta Hawks looked around
Mukhamadullin.
the Eastern Conference. It feels wide,
One in the middle.
thought it was
Numbered.
even a couple of weeks or a couple of months ago. And it's like, you know what, we want to push right now and see if we can make a real push. Before we get to the second round, I do want to bring in our draft.
Sure, Hugh McGing.
Because Jonathan, we are hearing that maybe there's a lot of folks that are caught off guard by the fact that Ace Bailey is going to Utah at 5. How is he feeling about
Lucas Raymond, Pink Dazzler.
Malika, we're still waiting to hear on that
So
from him, but as many of our viewers
R2 Hury. A young gun close.
visit or work out with an
Barkov on core.
clearly determined to steer himself to a team outside the top 5. Many around the NBA believe that to be the Washington Wizards. I was told that
Skinner, Olin Zellweger.
at least one team in the
Reflections. Another Macklin Future Impact. Zegras Canvas.
the Utah Jazz selected him regardless of all this. And now the big question
So
is,
closeouts on the extendo.
I asked Omar Cooper his thoughts on his time to answer those questions. He told me there's nothing uncommon about
Keith
his
Van
selection
Horn.
process. 18 teams interviewed him. They all saw him work out at the NBA draft combine. They all had
Stockton.
his measurements. He's not the first player to define or cancel workouts, which is absolutely true. Now, a press conference is scheduled in the
I like that last name.
Bailey and Walter Clayton.
That
We're all
Bean.
looking to see what
Ooh, Kobe Bean. Nice.
Ace Bailey about what happened in the past few months.
I really appreciate that.
Hey, sweet Kobe insert.
Jay, you watched Ace play all through college. You called him one of the most talented
That's
players in
sick.
the draft. What do you make of all of this?
It's odd.
Is that
not
supremacy?
showing up right after
Yo, Kobe supremacy insert.
conference the next day, everybody
Hey,
forgets
beauty.
that was drafted, so it's unusual. But if he wants to make it,
God, I knew something was hiding in this box.
And I'm not
Nice
sure
hit,
that's
Michael.
the right thing for a young player
Well, rookie FX 2000.
choice to do it. He's not really a member of the union yet, but he's protected by
I
the
can
union.
barely see these names.
So the Jazz,
Is that Lee Nalen?
53rd player, 53rd
Right,
selection,
yeah.
we're expecting that player, Walter Clayton.
Ah, it's a great pack.
On Monday, at the beginning of training camp.
And part of that is they're going to tender him a rookie tender. That
Well,
was
Antoine Jameson, Jim Jackson.
4 years, $40 million is a rookie contract.
Oh, Admiral.
Pick in the draft, including a $9 million
McDice,
salary
Reggie.
this year. Really wants to forfeit that.
Interesting. All right, so that's the situation we'll continue to monitor. I want to bring in our senior insider, Thomas Aranya. Thomas, that's a surprise. Big man, Kalman Malawach going to Phoenix at 10.
Yeah, plate 101 here too. Hey, nice stack.
Later, take us inside this approach to draft.
Walcott's VIP. There's Jeb, Nick Kurtz. Plates 101. Little Poppy. Nice, David Ortiz Jr. Hey, what a stack, Michael. Nice work.
Overall pick for the number 36 pick, as well as 2 future second round picks. And so why did the Suns move up?
Telly Walker Jenkins, top 100.
The Celtics were going to take Rasheed
Nice work right there. Thank you, brother.
number 31. So now the Suns have jumped to 31, and now they will be really considering Rasheed Fleming at that selection. That's on the heels of, as you just mentioned, Dr. Kamal Malawach.
Man,
last
Kobe
year.
looked really
And then
good,
within
too.
minutes, acquiring Mark Williams in a trade. We know the Suns had major issues at center last season.
Right.
They had issues with their size. They've done a good job here of getting 2 high upside big men. Remember, their new head coach, Jordan Ott, in Cleveland, they play Mike and Jared Allen. So look for them to play a lot more size at that center and power forward position this upcoming season. So post Kevin Durant trade to the Houston Rockets, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams,
Crazy.
some other assets as well.
And the Suns trading up here to the 31st pick in this second round.
Close, I started, so high in the jump.
I think of the tears. I think of the laughter.
Corey G.
You phrased it really
A double
well.
decimal.
You said that this is one of the more emotional nights we've seen in the draft.
Storming all week.
Their faces of pride and relief and joy. It's the heart of the draft. Lives that are changing in real time. For
There's Ethan's Ho-Oh.
people who got them here. It's a story that carries through every draft, but it is not in a more unbridled way than in previous years. And tonight, 29 others.
That's Misty's Lapras illustration rare.
Because this is the second round, it doesn't mean teams can't strike.
Meg Cargo.
Brunson drafted in the second round. He's made a name for himself as one of the best.
Fine.
players
There,
in
thank
the
you,
game.
Corey G.
Chris Middleton, a champion with the Milwaukee Bucks that just signed a lucrative extension with the Washington Wizards. You have Nikola Jokic, a champion, an MVP, and of course, Draymond Green, who, Bob, you are uniquely positioned to talk about finding Draymond Green in the second round. You drafted him. So give us your insight here. How do you find those gems here in the second round?
Well, first of all, I should have drafted him in the first round. Let's just be clear. Look, this is a message for everybody in this room and everybody.
What up, Brad?
Nobody cares from the team side. We don't care. We care about play. Draymond cares. But you know, that was his motivation.
We got 4 left in this case.
We saw in the introduction. We're not talking about just
Be on to a fresh.
These are not just great players, they're champions. They're all-stars. They made more money than you can imagine. So for players that are going to get drafted tonight, realistically, yes, the guys who get drafted higher make more money, but the real job starts after you're drafted. And then it's an even playing field. A guy like Draymond Green, he beat out somebody in the rhythm and never looked back and went on and had a tremendous career. So
See, we'll go vinyl.
you can separate yourself as an organization and
Some
find these
plates.
guys.
A little plate run tonight.
Every year, the NBA
Ooh, that's some ice. Come on. So Brian Thomas, the base rook.
we always look back and
Solave, Colts, 80 Mitch, Josh Downs. So cracked ice season ticket.
Were you like a high fiver? Were you a
Such a sick parallel.
I
Oh, ice. Got 20, 22 and redemption. Ooh, there we go. Another Penix. Very nice, Brad. Rookie of the Year contenders, orange. Orange. Sure, those two. Rookie of the Year. Those are the thick ones, I think. Take a little Penix. Good box. What a box. Set auto. Oh, plates 101, Raji. Man, what a box, Brad. This case has been great. Oh, Jared Goff, MVP, pink, 75.
And so it was fascinating to watch even when Steve stood up as their coach. So I remember when I said, you're going to play. It doesn't matter.
Oh, another thing. See, patch auto. Oh, D Swift, Patty Pat. Bowers. Oh, Brock Bowers. That's a rookie ticket, orange. And grade 2. So 21 to 75. Yeah, Jonathan Brooks, 23 and 99. It's the rookie of the year. So on card hollow. And if the hollow's the 99, the orange might be like 25, 49. Oh, Kicker Love, 3 of 75, Will Ricard. It's a rookie ticket auto blue. Yeah, winning tickets on Michael Penix stack. It's the hollow rookie. And grade 2, Brad. Oh, Contenders Optic Love.
Those are certainly some of the gentlemen that we could hear their name called tonight. Brian, when you think about second round picks, and you think about, I think about chips on shoulders and the perseverance that it takes to take it to the next level in the NBA. What do you think?
I think second round picks especially can help competitive teams because a lot of times
Played autos.
So a lot of guys, or maybe guys in this room tonight, who end up playing big roles in the playoffs last year.
That was part of their calling card.
Oh, Raji. Last year in the NFL coming up.
Absolutely, and one of the things is when you are in this second round, sometimes it means you play a little bit more in college. You might be a little bit more ready to come in and step in right away.
And we've seen a little bit of a shift in the second round. It used to be you get drafted in the second round, you're on an NBA roster automatically. The two-way rule has really taken a little bit of a bite at players on standard contracts. 15 players last year on standard contracts, 10 on two-way, so we might see a little bit of a shift.
We're going to come back to that just to make sure that we explain exactly what it is that a two-way contract is, because I think that can be confusing sometimes when you hear these terms flying around. But let's get this second round officially started. It's just about time to send it over to the podium and Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum to get the festivities started for the second night of the 2025 NBA Draft.
We'll touch them up Thursday in progress. Big Raj. That's sick. Go play it 101 auto. Grade 2, Brad. Crush that. Throw him with the JD5. Round 2. There we go. Thank you, brother. Stack.
Last night, we watched 30 players join the NBA family, and today we usher in another group of great players from around the world. Thank you to all the players here this evening who've come to see their dreams fulfilled.
Right, what up, Nick? Select Tommy BK19.
First pick in the 2025 NBA Draft belongs to the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have 4 minutes to make their selection.
Hobby 9. Series 2 Mega 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15. 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15. 7, 8. 15. Jumbo 7, 10.
They wanted this player very badly. Negotiate hard, young man. Get that extra.
Jumbo. Oh, so much stuff in here. I'll bust my ass one of these days. I'm like a cat on my feet. H2 17. 3 7 11. H2 and W Blaster 3 6.
What are they going to do? They're kind of in that in-between stage as far as with Kevin Durant trade and everything. They still have Devin Booker,
Alright, so
and they're kind of in a win now.
H2, let's look for 2 here.
Right, and that's sort of the thing where they've been trying to say we're not going
Lorenzo Eli Willits, purple. It's a 99.
They brought in 2 centers again.
Zion Rose, red. So 199.
That's the question, right? You make all these moves, you give up draft capital, then you got
So Slasher Squares, Brody,
nobody knows the answer.
Bamila. It's a 49.
You need to live with what you bought, and they're buying players now, they're buying players now, they're trading for players. The worst
Make it
thing you
look.
can have in the NBA is have no options.
Well, Yama Summer. Obi Mayo, Baseball Stars. Rookie Stars.
Next 10 days, I believe that Devin Booker is, lined up to sign a massive contract extension. So they're going to invest in Devin Booker
Cruz, Darren Baker, Rainbow Foil.
for the tune of $70 million a year. And they have
Dusty's kid.
around him, and that's why they invested in getting the 10th pick.
He's got a cool, his Golden Mirror short print. It's him when he was younger. The bad boy.
They are on the clock for when you're looking at the player that you think would best fit their
It's not necessarily fit. I think Rasheer Fleming is the best player on the board right now. I thought he should have been.
Olsen Stars.
But there are certainly other options. I mean, the best shooter, I think we mentioned, is Lanier of Tennessee. He can shoot it off screens. He can catch and shoot. He's got deep range. I mean, they ran.
Job Stars.
He's running all over the court getting shots. I mean, Tennessee. I mean, they got Dalton Connect through the transfer portal, and they turn around and get Chaz Lanier from North Florida. They got they find Roy Hobbs every time they turn around.
Nato Jackson Churio Stars.
looking at Julian Devin Booker coming into an organization that is expected to win the traveling Western Conference, still finding
And Janai Broom still on the board.
like to win. Bob, how does a young player come into that spot?
They played rookies last year, Malik.
Shota Saya. Turner Stars.
And so this is an opportunity. All these guys they drafted, there's playing time available.
Yeah, Ryan Dunn is one of them. They hit in the first round. Oso Iguodala in the second round. It was a similar pattern as far as last year, as far as how they traded up to pick 39 to go out and get him.
And Phoenix again.
Oh, Priz Dub.
They have said it a couple of times already, but the West is a tough place to play right now.
Hyo Gumake.
I'm not going to play this guy. They play the players that help them win.
Tisha Angel Reese. Cracked Ice.
You take a guy high, you want him to play. It doesn't work. Whoever can play, play.
Well, the Phoenix Phoenix Suns. Let's send it back to Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum.
For the 31st pick in the 2025 NBA draft.
The George Springer. So 150. City Connect. Game used jersey.
St. Joseph's University.
Rasheer Fleming. Oh, think fast.
From Camden, New Jersey, just 2 hours down the turnpike from where his NBA dream is being realized here. Rasheer is the oldest of several siblings, played at Camden, now assistant coach Rick Brunson, and the 6'8" wing out of St. Joseph's. He's a self-proclaimed late bloomer who went through the draft process last year, had 5 workouts. He said he learned a lot, wanted to apply it this season.
Bregman 3 and No.
Willing to play multiple positions.
Cubbies.
See what it takes to win. Not to mention, he did have the second fastest shuttle.
Shota Saya.
He's
Cool.
athletic and just crazy length. He's got a 7'5" wingspan, really versatile.
Old C. Litz. Looking for closeouts.
Player in the country to have over 40 dunks and over 50 made threes.
P. Matas.
He's got 39% from three. He's hit 62 of
CPJ.
them.
Keldon Johnson. Wrong. Spur.
Versatile.
So light blue. 299. Stack there. Thank you, Nick.
He's a floor spacer.
One hits to live and H2. One in the jumbo.
A lot of people say could be better in the NBA than he was in college. He was very good in college. Had 9 double-doubles. He had a 20-rebound game against Texas. He's got a lot of ability.
And he is standing by with our Monica McNutt. Monica?
Rasheer, congratulations. You took the...
I've never done anything like this in my life. Like this is a crazy experience for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like this I don't know what this.
All right, well, let's talk basketball. Right?
He is not very media trained.
Basketball, right? You are talented. You are versatile.
What are you doing? I'm trying to listen.
Can defend multiple positions. What are you going to bring to the organization that you're joining, the Phoenix Suns?
First off, just like so much effort. Like
What's up, Calvin?
I think it was wrong if I'm not
Closing the mega fresh dollars.
You're gonna get a lot of effort out of me. Like I'm gonna continue to play hard.
Doubting that you were going to miss shots was very slick. I heard that. Congratulations this year.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not gonna miss numbers up. It's the confidence you want going into the NBA, and now it's the Boston Celtics that are on the clock. It's pretty astonishing, Brian, the difference that the Boston Celtics were sitting in, the position they were sitting in a year ago versus where they are now. Jason Tatum out for an extended period of time. They just traded away Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday.
Kristaps.
Fielding calls, not necessarily coaching them, but fielding calls on Derek White as well.
I think they're going to stick with their four guys, but they knew that 2025 was going to be a time where they were going to have to probably cut off some payroll. They knew that for 3 years. When they did those contracts with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, it's been a little bit tougher than they experienced because now they're trying to play the players that they don't know if they can win the thing.
Brian, thank you. Let's bring in our senior insider, Sean Serrano, here to use on this pick. Sean, what's up?
So this pick, number 32, is actually being traded to the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic are sending numbers 46 and 57 in tonight's draft, as well as 200 second-round picks in 2026 and 2027.
Will the Nuggets make a play tonight?
Tonight's pick here at 32 is Orlando.
All right, so
That's a big price.
taking our...
That's a big price they just paid, which makes me wonder if there wasn't, I don't know, but it makes me wonder if there wasn't some competition between teams.
Do you think any team in the second round will actually make their own pick?
I would be
We're
surprised.
going to run out of ink on these pens, Bob.
These picks fly around a little bit. It says Boston on the hat, at least for now, so I want to...
Sir's 8:30.
Bob, it just goes to show you, you talk about, even right now, we're talking with Oklahoma City.
So, fresh 6-7.
Can they win after they win?
Find another next day auto.
Well, you don't, because what we do is whoever wins the championship, we think they're going to win it again and again and again. We know it when Milwaukee won it. We're going to win 3 more. When Denver won it, we're looking at the dynasty. When Boston won it, nobody's going to be Boston. Now we're scared about Oklahoma City. Now Oklahoma City is the youngest team to do it for sure. But what you're seeing with Boston is probably what we're going to see more and more in the future with these teams that win it. You load up, get the role players, you have high-priced stars. But then you take a shot for 1 or 2 years, it doesn't work, you gotta unwind some of that. You just can't keep players like
Kumar, Josh Smith.
It used to just be money, not that money doesn't matter. The owners just paying extra money. Now you can't make trades to go that second eight.
Spencer Arrighetti, gold border, 25. Alcantara, Cunha, pink foil, summer. Really nice.
Draft. The Boston Celtics select Noah Penda from Bondy, France, and Francis Lemon.
Noah Penda. Caminero. Kumar, rookie. O'Neal Cruz. Spring fresh Russ. Manny. Luis Angel Unleashed. Oh, Ricky. So Colin Houck. So Optic Roots. And Guti. So 99 Anthony Gutierrez. So Signature Series red foil auto. It's Billy Amick. So taking one down in the fresh. There we go. Thank you, brother. Matt Snook. He'll select H2 close. Let's see a little black disco. Cedric. Shot Adam Thielen Disco. Jack Harrison Minka Silver. Carson Steele color match. The red disco rookie. It's 36 of 49. Go Darnell Savage. Fresh working. Oh, thank you, Nick. What's up, Michael? 24 attempts. 4 6 11. For a little McCarthy or JJ. I haven't seen any QB yet. Oh, left is Kendre Miller. It's on card rookie tickets. Last year's. It's a variation. Oh, Pat Mahomes Hall Pass. Patty Shiesty. Burns. Oh, those are sick. Ah, love that parallel. Which is a better name. Oh, big boy. Kingsley Egukin. It's a week 18 ticket, 3 of 18. Ah, sick parallels. Rome Rookie of the Year, Jalen Hurts winning ticket. There we go. Thank you, Michael. That's Nick contenders. Yeah, last 3 in this case. Let's see a vinyl. So Rome Dunze base rook. Tig Brock Purdy. Tyreek season ticket orange. That was 1975. Mr. Retire. So Jordan Travis, a base on card. To DeJuan Anthony, a rookie ticket auto. Oh, Tyler Lockett's X's and O's hollow. Oh, greedy box. Oh, thank you, brother. What up, DK? W Blaster Close. Natasha Suggs Sutton, nice. Pulsar. Alicia Clark. It's a red Pulsar, $2.99. Sevgi Uzun, Cracked Eye, Sophie Cunningham. The Enforcer. Oh, thank you, Derek. Get a fresh blaster working. Corey G Select BK6. Still Looking for that closeout. Use Jacoby. To little Luka throwback color match. It's the sky high blue. No longer color match. 28/75. No resashay. It's the rookie scope. Premier. Little concourse. Not a bad pack right there. Thank you, Corey G. Last hit still hot. Michael Dollars, one for 1923. Juan Marichal. The Seaver Bomb Squad. Cole Young. So Optic Orange. A 199. So Johnny Mize Hollow. Stay up there. Braden Montgomery Hollow. So Mizorowski Optic Rook. Stuff's going crazy. Our last two still hot. What up, Anthony? Full select H2. Oh yeah, Anthony, when you get a chance, you don't mind, shoot me a message to the site. Got a couple things I need to talk to you about.
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
Call the right place, huh?
This order is my address. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
NBA Draft 2025 is presented by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The second night of the NBA draft brings out the stars.
This is our last H2. Will you shoot me a message to the site?
I like his outfit at Con as well. Or is it Con, the film festival? Welcome back
Just through the site. Under, I think it's under account.
Several young men are here with us at Barclays, waiting, hoping to hear their names.
This is something about a previous order.
The pick will be in here momentarily, imminently. But we were talking about, you guys brought a really interesting question in the break, Jake. Can you share?
Well, when we were talking about all the...
About to get stormed on tonight.
My thought was, with these injuries, would that make you more aggressive in the short window to make moves? Because you've got a championship opportunity with so many star players injured in the East.
Yeah, I think I answered I would do something. I don't think I would do anything reckless. I would do something in the short term, though. And that might mean, and Bobby, you know this, that might mean I wasn't planning on using my taxpayer mid-level exception to get a $5, $6, $7 million player. But now I am. That may mean I'm going to go out and make a trade for a rotation guy and give up some draft capital because this is a win.
Little black disco.
1 year left. Guys like Phil Johnson's the guy where you say, hey, this guy this year, I need it this year because there's a window in the East.
Right on. Thank you, brother.
It's like that.
In 1 sec, I'll hit you back.
We always talk about 4 or 5. How can I help you now? How can I help you
Little CJ, second year silver. There we go. First pack. This is JD5 Disco.
With the 34th pick in the 2025
So Concourse.
the Charlotte Hornets select Ryan Kalkbrenner from Franklin University.
Kalkbrenner. How does that even happen?
Was a defensive force at Creighton. However, it's a former NBA champion and MVP that Ryan replicates.
What are you doing here?
On the offensive end here as well.
Dreesen Lassiter. Little Brock Purdy. It's a red disco. A 3 of 49. Pretty little JJ. Premier level. Little Bucky Rook. Saloni. Well, Penny Sewell. Blue disco. That's 16 of 25. And Keon Coleman Rook. Bays Bowers. Gus Bus. Taylor Rapp. Oh, Jaden Disco. Big color. Oh, thank you, brother.
Jonathan, thank you very much. By the way, those 4 Big East Defensive Player of the Year awards, the only other player to do that was Patrick Ewing at Georgetown. You can take a look here at the Hornets draft picks over the last 2 days. And now it's the Philadelphia 76ers that are on the clock. Philadelphia, another team plagued with injuries last year.
I'd say I'll hit you back in about five or so minutes.
They only played 15 games together. Joel Embiid was shut down in February after playing 19 games.
It's Calvin Chrome uniform.
Missing the entire 2015 and 2016 season, rather. Jay, you said it best yesterday. The health of Joel is
Metal Uni 8.
for this team. I wonder if Kawhi and what the Clippers did this year could maybe be a model for the 76ers moving forward.
As far as putting Embiid out a little bit, not playing him as much.
Pulling out a little bit of bubble wrap.
Horvets. Gavin Brindley, Z-Force. Emil Lilleberg.
Keep him healthy and keep him on the floor for a period of time. I mean,
It should be through the website.
because he's got to play. If he doesn't play,
Come on, Malawatch. Oh, Venters. Big Malawatch. Oh, Otto's still hiding. Oh, thank you, Calvin.
Daryl Morey, their team president, talked last night about how after drafting BJ Edgecombe, he felt like they had one of the best backcourts in the league. And I kind of agree. When you look at Jared McClain, who was maybe on the way to being a Rookie of the Year candidate last year before he got hurt, Paul George. If they're healthy, that team is very formidable. It's the big if.
That's a big if.
Well, it's a huge if because look at the guys, and our whole conversation about health, right? We can talk about
I
health.
feel like we've had a lot of like doom and gloom health
I know. Well,
today. We need to do a little bit like this.
What up, Mackenzie? No Donner son.
Most important thing to discuss, but assuming health, yeah, they got
Some more next day love. 2, 5, 7, 8, 9.
the East is open. Now the West, and it's not open.
14, 15, 18, 20.
Very good. Well, they've gotten younger, certainly with the BJ draft last night, and then Quentin Grimes joined trade deadline. Certainly, yeah, and that's going to be a priority for them when we get into the offseason. He's going to be a restricted free agent. The downside of Mike Conley is Tony Yabusele, who's an unrestricted free agent, and there's going to be a priority is how you go about putting together some front.
No laser prospects. Owen Hall.
Insurance policy for Joel Embiid.
I was in Philadelphia last year.
Old Joel.
Just ahead of their training camp beginning, and I sat down with Joel Embiid and Paul George, and both of them told me
Billy
the
Martin, Pandora.
intention of the team was they
Little Jeff Bagwell. It's a Black Pandora SP.
accepted that he's certainly not an 82-game player. He's not even a 65-game player at this point. He just wants to be here for when it matters. because of the injuries to Paul George, even Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain.
Jim Tomei 250 red.
This team was supposed to be built, Jay, to be able to withstand a long stretch without Joel Embiid. They still can, but it's just like you gotta just knock on wood for some help.
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't even
Homer Higgins Smith unleashed.
in the season for what he played 21 games. I mean, that's not enough to
Yeah,
be.
and I think we saw the two teams in the finals with the depth that they had, right? Oklahoma City played a ton of guys, as did Indiana Pacers. but
Peavy, Bobby
the
Witts,
lesson in all
man,
that,
Jake
who they
Peavy.
training camp, this is a team that
Heard
was
that.
considered to be a contender.
Little bubble. Bubba Chandler prospect. Drew Gilbert's purple. It's a 99. Oh, Billy Amick, Hollow Rook prospect.
Offseason, I think, for any team last year, Brian.
For sure. And look, they knew that there was going to be some issues 2 or 3 years in because some of their players were going to age, but they really
Assistant Travis Bazana Marvels. A green laser.
this window only has been accentuated by the injuries elsewhere. So wouldn't surprise me if they drafted players here that they hope they could help.
I will say Daryl Morey said after his availability yesterday that Joel Embiid, he's expected to be ready to go here.
The Bazana coming attractions.
Make an impact immediately. Go ahead.
Insert.
No, I'm just going to say, I want to see the stars play, right? We want to see these guys play, especially in a diminished, now we know some are going to be out, but Joel Embiid's a fantastic player.
Some prime time Brady House Marvels. Seaver King.
One of the best players in the NBA. And so I love-
Two still marinating.
we talk about health. We want all these
Oh, thank you, Mac.
basketball for guys like that.
And now the pick is in. I was going to go to Jay. I'm listening to some of those players that could make a fit, but let's see who's headed to the Philadelphia 76ers.
With the 35th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Janai Brew from Auburn.
Broom, Philly. Seems like a Philly player.
Sharing this moment with his parents, Louie and John, who've really been impactful in his career. A fun fact.
Scrangle Indy, 7, 14, 15, 17, 19.
The fifth-year forward out of Auburn played 2 seasons at Morehead State before transferring for the last 3, and he started playing basketball when he was just 9 years old at the YMCA. When he was younger, he modeled his game a little bit after James Harden because Harden's a lefty. He's a player who knows that can get the job done every night. He was the unanimous AP first-team All-American selection.
Oh, Chevy.
He has a good feel
Rasmussen.
Yeah, he's a lefty, an undersized 5'8", but he's got a 7-foot wingspan. And you mentioned, Malika, that he started his career at Morehead State, where he was Player of the Year in his league. When he transferred and went to Auburn, Bruce Pearl said,
So Pato Award.
to the SEC.
Streets of St.
He
Pete.
was dominant in the Southeastern Conference. In fact, he was the Player of the Year, led Auburn to the Final Four this last season. Shoots 66% at the rim, excellent on post-ups, and he's fantastic on the offensive glass. Just under 4 offensive
So New Garden helmets.
He may not be an above-the-rim big guy, but he carves out space and he gets himself a really productive player that has been overlooked before and has
Bryce Aaron prospect.
brings that chip on his shoulder into the NBA and standing
So the uniqueness of this opportunity, Janai, is that you just heard what Jay
Pato.
What did you think of that?
Marquee rookies. Alexander Rossi. Last auto hot.
We've got the Jab 5 represented, which is your family, because you all share those wonderful initials. Mom, Julie, and Dad, John.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
What have you seen that has allowed him to get here? When your son accomplishes this dream, what have you seen that allowed him to get here?
Mackenzie Dawes.
His dedication to the sport we love, to something his passion has always been, so his dream come true.
Congratulations to the whole family, guys. Janai, best of luck on your next step. Thank you.
Monica, thank you so very much. This next pick, the
Oh, Red
36th
Loud.
pick we have some news about, so I want to bring back in our senior insider, Sean Saranya.
Really good. We do have news, if I can fix my mic. The Lakers are acquiring the number 36 pick in this
Yo,
NBA
Yachty
draft.
Milestones.
This pick is not Brooklyn, it's not anyone else, it's the Lakers pick.
Lakers.
It's going to be for the 45.
So Lombard. Kellen Lindsay. It's the Optic Hollow Ink.
Arkansas at 36. 36 here for the Lakers.
All right, so this pick is
So Condon prospect.
to the Wolves and now to the Los Angeles Lakers here, Bobby Marks.
Yeah, they are certainly going
It's
to
with Chase Dolander, 49. It's a blue explosive elite series.
player option. The big priority, of course, when we get into the offseason is the center position. How they go about addressing the center position. Rob Pelinka, their general manager, was out front.
Little Triantos green, so 199. Oh, Bucky Hollow. Oh, Jesus Mate.
Well, the pick is in, so let's send it back to the podium and Deputy Commissioner Mark
Tommy White's Bomb Squad green.
Los Angeles Lakers.
With the 36th
Little Schultz Hollow.
2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Adu Thero from the University of Arkansas.
Adu Thero to the Lakers. So taking one down. Thank you, Matt.
I love this, that we get to see the moment that the call comes in. Adu led Arkansas in points and rebounds and steals, and this is a family of hoopers. His father played college ball under John Calipari.
So everybody's a family of hoopers.
Injuries caused his playing career to be cut short, but his mom also played at Oklahoma.
What up, C-Wits? 4 rules.
So a lot of experience here. See, this is a moment for the entire family. His sister, the first female player to dunk in Pennsylvania, a whole family affair. He said he's modeled his game after Derrick Rose when he was a kid. He played his freshman and sophomore seasons for Kentucky before going to Arkansas. And our Jonathan Gaboni calls him maybe the best dunker in this class alongside the number 3 pick, BJ Edgecombe.
Well, the one thing about Adu Thero is he plays hard, man. He's got a 7-foot wingspan. He's long. He's athletic. He's very physical, and he's gotten stronger. He started his career at Kentucky, transferred to Arkansas when John Calipari took the Razorback job. But he's an excellent driver. He cuts hard, but he's got a really physical defender. He was the only Southeastern Conference player to average over 15 points, just under 6 rebounds,
Cavendish.
and over 1.5 steals.
So everybody who gets drafted. This is a family of hoopers. What up, Ring? Hey, you off early today. Go sugar, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. Violet.
Doing good, you know, blessed, happy, just staying.
Oh, Don Quixote do Flamingo.
Coach or dad, mommy, we know that being a parent and a coach sometimes.
Oh, Alt-Art hiding.
To get your son to this moment, as a dad, how proud are you of
Oh, thank you, C-Woot. I haven't yet, Anthony. I'm waiting for Hawk to tell me. I'll hit you right now. I'll give you a little gist of it.
I so enjoyed hearing from the families in this moment alongside their sons.
But it's nothing crazy. I just Hawk wanted me to reach out. But I'll hit you back right now. Oh, still chilling at work. So usually the late nights.
Boston Stopping Sports, 3 left. Wow. On Chewy, save 35% and shop all your favorite brands. For any taste or any diet. At prices you love, delivered fast. For low prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
What if all I do for my type 2 diabetes isn't enough? Or what if once weekly Mounjaro could help? Mounjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar. It can help you eat less food. Plus, 3 out of 4 people reach an A1C of less than 7%. And people lost up to 25 pounds. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop can call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems.
I can do diabetes differently with Mounjaro.
Pay as little as $25 per month. Ask your doctor about Mounjaro.
Let's find the scheme. There it is. Okay.
Wish it were easy to find the games you love.
Spinks Z. Kid?
What is happening? YouTube TV has your favorite sports and live TV in one app, so you can easily watch the games you want. Jason, you still here?
Sorry, Rick. Let's go, Spinks.
One ordinary family.
More astronauts can go up into space and come back forever changed.
Will become fantastic. Intellectually fair.
Your plan is marked for death.
We will protect you.
As a family.
Your greatest strength is each other.
Hey, all the late night guys. What up, Jared? What y'all doing on here before 9?
Well, the NBA action, it does not stop. Neither do we. We will be there. See you at the next generation of NBA stars at NBA 2K26 Summer League. Tickets are going fast. Picture them now at NBAevents.com. You can catch Cooper Swag in action at the NBA 2K26 Summer League. It tips off on Thursday, July 10th. Flag and the Mavericks will face off against Bronny James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Also a Duke Hero at 8 Eastern on ESPN. And then the number 2 pick, Dylan Harper, and the Spurs face the 76ers and PJ Edgecombe. While we were in the break, the Detroit Pistons selected Chaz Lanier, Jay.
From Tennessee, and Detroit is getting an excellent shooter. He made the most threes in Tennessee history in a single season with 123. 98 of those were catch and shoot, but he can shoot it on the move. He's an excellent cutter, moves without the ball, and gets it off quickly. He's long-armed, 6'9" wingspan, and he's athletic. At the fourth fastest lane agility time at the combine and the 5th highest max vertical leap. But I'd call him a movement shooter with a good pull-up game. He was SEC Newcomer of the Year, but making the most threes.
Right, I just hit you back, Anthony. It's kind of like the gist of it from, I remember they told me earlier, Hawk never hit me back. Been trying to have him hit you up because he knows the full details. But it's great. Closing out the Indy. We got 3 boxes left of this. Let's see, Pietro Fittipaldi. He was an F1 guy. It's the SIG series. Jones. Andretti. It's the 5th anniversary. Biggest, best, and favorite LBB hit. The zestiest snipe on here. 5 years. Huh, so that was before I started breaking. I think I would know that. Power Lundgaard. Now you have to tell me what it was. I feel like you have told me before, I just don't remember. Longfist Fittipaldi helmet.
Well, Cam Jones is a winner, and he did a great job at Marquette shooting guard when Tyler Kolek was running the point, and when Kolek was drafted by the Knicks, Cam Jones moves over to the point, and the lefty people were asking, is he going to be able to run the point effectively, and he really did. I mean, he accounted for 34.5 points in both scoring and assists for Marquette this last year. He's a career 38% three-point shooter. Didn't shoot it quite as well as a senior, but he's got a good touch, really good footwork, and very good at creating space for himself. body balance, he's always in attack mode, does a really good job of moving without the ball, and really showed us
Or Willpower Blue, the Australian guy. It's a 99. Hey, Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
There's so much energy since your name was called. You came on the stage and gave us 2 seconds. How you feeling?
Man, I'm just ready to get to Naptown and get to work.
All right. You
Hello, Marco Andretti. It's a blue foil 99.
What do you think you've learned over
It's a little closeout action.
with that head coach?
Oh, thank you, Greg.
Man, you know, it takes what it takes. You know, I'm excited to get to know those guys out there, man. Build those relationships, build those friendships, and you know, we going there next.
Start breaking. I think late 2021 or early 22.
Shout out to Coach Angel, man. Did a lot of training with him over
Somewhere
the
around
years.
there.
You know, I really think boxing, you know, takes
Yeah, I think it's been about 4 years.
that killer mindset, that toughness. You know, it's been definitely been a help to my career.
Sounds about right. I think I first started working here in 2020.
My whole table over there, we got my dad, my mama, Coach Smart,
Once COVID hit, and
my little cousin Dylan.
probably about a year. So it was probably about mid 20, or no, probably about late 21, I think. Let's see. Okay, right on.
Dylan might need to join the draft broadcast next. That looks like a star in the making here. Monica, thank you so very much. The Toronto Raptors are now on the clock. In the second round, picks fly around very quickly, and sometimes picks are made in the break as well. One of those picks that was made in a break was Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic was drafted when a Taco Bell commercial was running. And after he won Finals MVP, after the Denver Nuggets won a championship, I sit down with the winner of the Finals, and I sat across from him, and I said, how do you square that now? And he told me, they bet against the fat boy. Never bet against the fat boy. I showed them. And I said, well, heck, that is one quote right now. So anyone who is drafted again in the second round, in a commercial break, while we're talking about something else, these are the moments that become bulletin board material a little bit later. The Toronto Raptors, they're on the clock now. And Toronto, while they struggled initially, they went 22 and 21 in their last 43 games of the season. They showed some flashes, again, of what this team can be. There's been some parts that have been moving around.
Yeah, this is challenging. I mean, they're trying to find a way through. They made some trades. Obviously, Brandon Ingram paid him as well. Scotty Barnes, one of the best young players in the league. And you're looking for players here. Like I said, I mean, now we're getting into the meat of the second round a little bit. And this is where it gets harder. And I want to hear from Bobby, because what you said before the show was, what are the contracts being offered? It's changing. It's changing. We can get into later if we don't have time.
Yeah, we went the 2 ways.
Alright, yeah, we'll figure it out, Anthony.
Sometimes you don't have the roster spot.
Mackenzie, Donald, close.
It's a non-roster spot where you can only play up to 50 games.
Oh, Diamond Kings on card auto buyback, the best Mariner ever. That's got to be Ken Griffey, right?
We did see it in that second half of the season.
Yeah, or Hurston Waldrop. So lime green, 149. Carter Holton, clear cut. Mr. October. See, I saw that, David. 2 years, that doesn't seem like enough. The Iriarte Blue 149. It'll Bill Madlock. Should be game used jersey. Yeah, game worn. Old school Bill. Thatcher. So close-out action.
In the 2025 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors
Oh, fresh working. Thank you, Mac.
from the University of Florida.
Elijah's favorite saying is find
What up, Corey G?
or find an excuse
No, nah, he never hit me back.
his way into the NBA.
Yo, see, I got his number. I can text him a little later tonight. See if you're still down. See if he'd be down for it.
Won a national championship. He averaged a career high just
I feel like the value would be there. So what, $40 a piece?
Atlantic back in 23, Jay.
A football player in high school, the first
That'd be a cool way to do it.
physical.
Yeah, I'll shoot him a note.
It's really tough, and I thought he changed Florida in a lot of ways with his toughness, especially defensively, because he's an outstanding defender, really tough.
Oh, that's no. I thought it was 2 years in jail.
And it's really tough to get by him. He fights through screens.
Was that MLB? 2 years suspended sentence?
Good pull-up shooter. He he may be a little bit undersized for a guard, but
I mean, dude.
he's got a 6'7" wingspan. But that toughness, the fact that he gets steals, and he's
And
always
human
in
shit.
attack mode, never takes a back seat.
What the
Really,
fuck?
your point about having Final Four
That does not seem right. There's got to be more to that.
that he was a Final Four player in Florida Atlantic for the
So,
Owls.
select TPO 5.
Hey, the winner. The Raptors, they drafted Colin Murray-Boyles with the 9th overall pick last night. So we got 2 SEC guys.
2-pack 2020 snipe. Damn. What a sick card. Hey, full blaster. Card of the kid. Do you still have it, Jared?
Excited, nervous, but just ready to get to the next level, you know, and show what I can do.
Not many of your draft classmates outside of your literal teammates at Florida can say they're coming off of a national championship. Having had such a tremendous season, what did you learn that's going to help you in your rookie season?
How important team chemistry is. I feel like that translates next level, and we do a good job with that.
We got to talk a little bit about this fit and the change. Talk to me about the change.
Just something that me and my jeweler put together. I've been working on this piece for a while now, but I do want to sign my hometown fight counter. They're watching right now, so I appreciate y'all.
I love that. Congratulations, Alaska.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all hit him up. Alright, so anybody else is interested, we can always rock it. You can just put a spot up in the groups to little Summer Yates sticker. My sister's roommates when they first started. Find another auto.
Sure, nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident, but that's nothing to fear. Show me Carfax. Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price.
Yo, Kelly Albert.
You can look now.
LaCase Moon. Croy. Diana. Sarah Weber prospect. Well, Listenair Ultimate Team. U.S. Women's Keeper. Cool. Barcenas. Oliver Dorka. Blue Pulsar rookie. Celia Edwards. The 199 Angel Reese cracked ice. Okay, so it's the snake draft, right? So whoever gets first in the random gets first pick. Then it's next one gets second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Oh, Edwards. So Marquisha Davis, Katie Lou, incorrect FIVA. Soren Jackson. Whitcomb, silver, Christy Wallace, ice. Incorrect FIVA. A little redemption close. Snapshots, Anthony Gordon. See a little black redemption. 6 CPL purple. 27. Oh, David Silva. It's a good name. Purple is what, 49, I think. Oh, nice closeout on it. Get a fresh box working. Oh, thank you, Sam.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 meal deal with you, McNally? Here's one, two.
David Silva.
And the price makes you get more than you expect.
Yeah. Is he Man City? Who is he, Pure? Whose case has been fire, man?
Made my day 100 times better. I love s'mores so much.
Second round actually on its way to the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's send it back to Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum.
With the 40th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Micah Peavy from Georgetown University.
1, 4, 5.
Micah with his family. Originally from Texas, he started his
So 1, 4, 5, 8, and then 2, 3, 6, 7.
TCU and spending his final season at Georgetown. The average career high is across the board. He also led the Big East in steals per game, minutes per game last season. He earned all Big East first-team honors in 2024-2025 as well. Okay?
Really good scorer, averaged about 17.
Right, just threw it up, Corey.
To be a good rebounder, just under 6 rebounds a game. So he's got size, he's a gifted athlete, and very physical. Another guy.
Ah, Stevie. Alright. What up, Dane? The base sets. Turn this fucking thing off. Ah, thank you, brother. Yeah, lots of practice throughout the years. Little Cyclazar. A couple subjects I'm a little lackluster in, but you know, we're getting there. And no IR love. Oh, thank you, Dane. Right. Michael first Russ. I've gotten better with Pop Century, you gotta admit. Got a little better. Definitely not where I need to be, but it's up there. Right, about 4 years' time, I'll be fluent. Fluent in Pop Century. Take like a month off. We'll just do like a full week. You know, I'll list all the movies I need to watch. I'll take a month off and just binge for 23 hours a day. I'll be like Dubber out here. Oh yeah, that guy was in this. I'll have all the voices down pack. Cool. 2, 4, 8, 10, 11. 10, 11, 15, 20, 21, 23. Single next day ink. But that's better though. I recognize them now. It cut me a little slack. Take my wins where I can. Sandberg, Milestones green. Tommy Troy. Back wheel. Ripken, Optic Hollow. Cold pepper. Little Brady House, green foil. So 199. Jimmy Charlie Condon Marvels. The new Chuck Nasty. I've seen lots of clips of it. It's got to count for something. V. Brooks Lee Optic. Oh, Gary Sheffield. Oh, Dylan Cruz Elite Series. So green laser rook. And Kendall George green foil. So 199. Chase Burns, Optic Hollow prospect. He's supposed to be a stud. Luke Keichel, Rainbow foil. Carson Benj, Optic. Marcelo Ryan Clifford. Hits holding on the fresh starts. Oh, thank you, Michael. Holding on the fresh. Photo Kids, what's up, Kevin? Three piece destined. Oh man, let's get this out. All right. Waits ingredient. Rotom Wobbuffets. Yeah. Carb Crustle Hollow. No love there. The definition Photo Kids. Oh, thank you, brother. And Mackenzie closing it. Oh yeah, Harper and Crazy Michael watching. What's up, y'all? Man, missed you guys today. Kids, I got you, brother. Yeah. Oh, gold jers. Jake PV 250. Oh, gold game used 2-piece. 7/10 Bert Campaneris. Don't know that guy. Yankee. A little game used. A Yankee 2-bagger. Looks like you just cut that bat right off a tree. Right off the tree limb. Beltron Bomb Squad. Edgar Martinez Lime Green. So 149. Malcolm Moore Clear Cuts. Old Buster. Tommy White's Unleashed. Old Colin Houck Rainbow Foil. Old DeBarge. Sebastian Walcott's Purple Foil 99. Michael Young. Skeens Marvels. Brody Brecht. So Rocky Color Match. So 99. Thomas Segis Hollow. Jimmy Juan Marichal Melton. So Pink Velocity. God, look at that leg kick. Crazy. 79. Little Melton Signature Series. Gotta be a nice auto coming. Rick Quirk. Little Jordan Lawler Diamond Kings. Yadi Jarlin Susana. It's the Optic Orange. So 199. Bagwell Aiden Miller. So Diamond Marvels Foil 199. Rival Random Energy Booster. Down the last three. Gotta get that one tonight. Spurts Campaneris. Oh, he hit. See, A's shortstop too. How's that game used jersey? One of the most obvious trivia answers for Anderson. Speedy shortstop. Hang 65-72 is when he played. So a Black Velocity Kinsler. It's a 39. Groove. Messina Morlando Durangelo. That's Sinte. I think he's one of the top prospects. It's the Hollow Ink. There's one of the big chase out that Panini prospect baseball. The Rollins Lawler Marvels. Oh, Luke Cashel. A nice close out there. Get a fresh working. Oh, thank you, Mackenzie. Quentin 101 from Stripes. I do not remember what night that was. It was wasn't it last week? Alright, pack's wide open. Got some breaks closing in.
split out last night. First, they get two young players in Trey Johnson and Will Riley. Then they go out and make the Jordan Poole trade. They bring back C.J. McCollum and Kelly Olynyk. A lot of veterans on this roster when you look at Mark Smart and Chris Middleton.
I believe so.
2026 offseason. Nice young
So was that Justin hit,
Yeah,
right?
they're a team that's going that route, right? It's young players. Hopefully, one of them hits. They wanted to draft high. They also are a team that didn't get the lottery luck they were hoping for. I think they were hoping for a top 2-3 pick. Obviously, Cooper Flag would be the home run. But
Or no, maybe it was
before. They're building slowly, and they're having optionality and cap space. That's how a lot of teams
Now
want to do
they
it.
have another player that they're going to add to that mix. Let's get it back to the podium.
It looks like maybe June 2nd.
We have another trade to announce.
It's like when Justin was
As
buying
part of
those.
the deal to be finalized later, the San Antonio Spurs are trading to the Indiana Pacers the draft
Yeah, it's maybe the 2nd of June.
Jones, the 38th pick. With the 43rd pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jameer Watkins from Florida State University.
Jameer Watkins.
Bobby, you are
Rewards. If you're talking about the site credits, you can use at the end. Let me see if you got any.
It was because he wanted to graduate, to be the first person in his family to graduate. He's an electrifying.
So there's like two different styles, kind of. So credits. Okay, I see the store credits. But yeah, the reward points, that's just a tracker. So there's 5 different levels: the bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Then each level you get into, you get 1% off every order. So you get up to diamond, you get up to 5% off. So that's just a tracker. Those aren't points to use. Manual select Sabi 5.
And now it's the Oklahoma City Thunder here that are on the clock. Brian, this is really unique. Again,
Prism undercard 5.
a championship team. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, not only are they champions, they also have so many picks, so many assets,
So many players on the roster. They're actually kind of out of roster space. They traded the 24th pick last night for a future first because they didn't have any
Obafemi Red Disco Rook.
free agents. They're going to return everybody, which is
It's $34.99 Indy Hartwell Disco. Charlotte Flair Turbo Silver. Little Jimmy Hart's Soleil Blue. $249. Last hit still hot. Oh, thank you, Manuel.
the first championship this franchise has won in the city. This was the most incredible atmosphere I think I've ever been a part of. I have seen a lot of basketball, and I don't know that I've ever seen a more raucous environment than what we saw in Oklahoma City.
Besides Oakland? I'm not really in Oklahoma City, but I'm not going to let that happen. But it was fantastic.
It was wonderful. It was really, really excellent. And to be able to see, I think that there's a lot of hope that people are deriving from the Indiana Pacers run. People are saying if Indiana can do it, anyone can do it. On the other hand, folks are looking around at Oklahoma City, to Brian's point, and saying this could be a team, I'm guilty of it again, that we could see for years and years to come, and uniquely so.
Yeah, well, if we didn't learn that.
Wide open.
We saw Boston. I would presume Boston would play last year. They did. They win it again. They keep winning it. But now, not only did they not win it, they're in the process of kind of tearing the thing down a little bit, which is what they had to do because the second apron. This Oklahoma City team does have the advantage of youth, right? Young teams usually don't win the championship.
Cooper Flag and the Mavs will face Bronny James and the Lakers July 10th. The Vegas Summer League opener. Ooh. Dang, that's crazy. That's coming up.
That they are so young and they still have a lot of
Halfway through 2025.
They have a shot there to keep this thing going.
Doesn't the draft capital they have help with that too?
Oh yeah,
they've got
it helps with every helps with all of it.
And one of those players they drafted in last year's lottery, Nikola Topic, who was out all year, they're going to get him back. And it's basically the player they picked this year, Thomas Sorber, basically is going to replace Topic.
Closing select time.
Uniquely to the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4 second-round picks. 4 second-round picks. We're not just on the roster. We're integral parts of this championship because we come down to different guys at different points in every single series, Brian.
Yeah, they don't just have star players. They've had star
Red Sam Baron Corbin. It's the red relic. It's the 99 Dakota Kai silver.
Their pick is in. Let's send it back to the podium. NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum, who has the selection.
And Mankind silver Norman Smiley. Tricolor.
to announce. As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Washington
Hey,
Wizards
Davenport,
traded
tricolor.
to the New Orleans Pelicans the draft rights to Micah Peavy, the 40th
I'll close out.
With the 44th
Oh,
pick
thank you,
in the
Manuel.
2025 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Brooks Barnheiser from Northwestern University.
Barnheiser averaged 17 points, 9 rebounds, 4.2 assists for Northwestern University. Sam Presti making another selection here.
Not surprisingly, from Northwestern playing for Chris Collins, Brooks Barnheiser is a high IQ player.
Barnheiser.
Last year that really disrupted the end of the season, but he knows how to play. He's an excellent defender, really good length, and just tough as nails. Not surprised that he was drafted.
Jay, thank you for that insight. All right, now we're turning to the 45th pick in this draft. The Chicago Bulls are on the clock here. At one point, this pick was on the move to the Los Angeles Lakers, Bobby Marks.
Now it's going to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Now it's going to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bobby, Minnesota's in a really interesting spot here because Julius Randle and Naz Reid, Chris Finch has said that he expects both of these players, these core pieces, to be back, but they have a lot of decisions to make.
Yeah, both have a player option June 29th is the decision date. They also have Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who's also an unrestricted free agent, and I think that's why we saw Terrence Shannon in the playoffs. He could potentially be a
just spark plug like that.
and that's what they're going to need when you have when your finances are that hot. Ron Dillingham also, who they drafted last year.
I'm curious, when you have a guy on a big money contract, Brian, and you draft a younger guy in the same spot, they do need a backup center. Rudy Gobert is what I'm thinking of here, because at times you see Naz Reid playing backup center, but that's really what they were going for with this pick, right?
Yeah, they have as a team,
Paxawad.
second apron, they have to have, quite frankly, economical backups. So a lot of times that means younger. So that's what a team that is a mature team has to do. And in a situation like this, they've even moved back twice in this draft tonight. It may not seem like that big of a deal to move back from a pick like a 31 or 36 where you might have to offer a guaranteed contract back at this spot where you might be in two-way zone. Because at this point, it seems like Minnesota is counting every penny so that they can pay the guys who are free agents.
I love when coaches, they're asked about their high-priced players, and they say, I expect them to be back. and the GM goes, are you kidding me? Like, what do you mean expect them to be back? Yeah.
Are you kidding?
But of course, what's the coach going to say? Well, we're not going to be able to afford that guy. You have to say that you expect them back. But
Are you
having
kidding
general
me?
Manager, sometimes you hear that and you go, oh my gosh, we can't keep all these guys.
Oh, you still have a full head of hair, though, so you didn't
I
pull
know,
all of it out.
that's
As
genetic.
Steve Kerr was saying that
Right.
too. Nickeil Alexander-Walker also here, a free agent.
Yeah, now that's one. I don't think we're going to get a lot of action in free agency next week. But this is
Brian,
a
we got
player
two
that...
shows. We got 5 hours of TV.
Well, we're going to be talking about Nickeil Alexander-Walker because he's a guy that a number of teams have really targeted. They're not sure if the Wolves can fit him. And the Wolves made an interesting move last year. They traded Karl-Anthony Towns, and then a couple of days later, they got Rudy Gobert to opt out of his contract, redo the deal, and take the money down significantly. That was made so that they could keep the roster together. Whether they can fit Naz Reid, Julius Randle, and Naw in there, that's questionable. Some teams think they might be able to do it.
And another second apron consequence, right? I mean, we're going to keep saying, you and I said, we got to come up with a better name. Let's do a poll. What is the best name for second apron?
Please let
You
us
like
know.
that name? How about the iron? I think the Iron Apron. The Iron Apron. How about the Grim Reaper?
Yesterday
What'd
I
you
wrote
say?
down Satan's jail.
I don't like that. I think that's too much. I think that's
little
too
strong.
much.
That is a lot.
Definitely jail.
We do know that there is a very, very high bar, though, that the Minnesota Timberwolves are trying to eclipse because more coach speak, but I liked it. Chris Finch, he challenged his guys. He said, prove that this wasn't a fluke. Prove making it to the Western Conference Finals wasn't a fluke and do it again. Indiana, the same thing. Prove that making it to the Eastern Conference Finals wasn't a fluke. Minnesota did that with a very good team and an expensive team that they made a lot of moves for. But now the bar is set. They have to be able to climb higher.
In all honesty, in today's day and age, with the second apron, if you're able to be competitive for the title for 3 years in a row, you really, really accomplish something. It's very hard.
I think we should pause for 1 second, whatever we want to call it. Second apron, iron apron, your mama's apron, whatever it is. Can you just explain it one more time?
Yeah, it's a threshold that you can exceed if you want to bring back your own free agents, but you can't exceed it if you're going to go out and sign free agents or go out and make trades, and it makes you got to like your roster. That's the biggest thing, and you can get around the second apron if you have draft picks. That's how you can kind of make the dance.
How much does Minnesota like this roster? Because I thought they did, and then you start hearing things about maybe they were a team that was interested in someone like Kevin Durant.
Well, they were. They were interested in Kevin Durant at the trade deadline. They were interested
25
in Kevin Durant 2 weeks
UFC
ago.
Chrome.
They didn't make that trade the trade deadline because they and the Suns were the second apron, and ultimately they couldn't make it work. They didn't do it 2 weeks ago because Durant didn't want to go there. But it has worked out for them the way that they didn't make that deal.
I'm going to get a jaw. We're going to put a dollar bill in it anytime someone says second apron. All right, the pick is in. This one headed to Minnesota.
We have another trade to announce. As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Golden State Warriors are trading to the Phoenix Suns the draft rights to Kobe Bryant, the 41st pick. With the 45th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Rocco Zikarsky from Sunshine Coast, Australia, the NBA Global
Aussie.
Australia, and Brisbane Bullets of the NBL.
Rocco Zikarsky was once, Jonathan, the youngest player in the NBL
7'3", dang.
program history.
Malika, he's still pretty young. He's only 18 years old. NBA Global Academy product.
Damn.
He has incredible size at 7'4" with a 9'7" standing reach. He can practice
9'7" standing reach. That's insane. Right, what up, Emil? Lieutenant 12.
Potential. He will need to improve his ability to cover ground in space, make quicker decisions, but he's going to be the third tallest player in the NBA after Zach Teague and Victor Wembanyama.
Third tallest player in the NBA, standing at 7'3". What you're seeing here, it's not just a handshake, it's not just a hack,
Jacoby.
it's a culmination of years of sacrifice and belief stitched
Stick.
together.
Graham Barton. It's a rookie ticket, or conference ticket. It says 75. Oh, big boy. Man, CD Lamb, D-Hop, power players. There we go. Thank you, Amir.
And a nationwide race with players across the country. Zoom up the new leaderboard and race toward exclusive prizes before they race off without you. So rev those engines and win on all cylinders at the all-new Dave & Buster's.
This is Roundup Dual Action. This stuff doesn't just kill existing weeds down to the root. It keeps working for up to 4 months, from the first days of spring to the 4th day of July. Roundup Dual Action kills and prevents weeds. Guaranteed. This stuff works.
Hey, Benson, look at that today.
Packs wide open.
Fastest stop in sports, 3 left. Wow.
Sarah Benzino.
Tuning the leaf metal up. We got last 6 SP game used hockey. Last 16 contenders optic football.
We actually sold the twins' name.
Live Golf International at 12. Tommy Lee Love. Wild card Spring Egg. Send 16. Leaf Pop Century down to 14.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
What's stress? The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Hey, hey, hey.
Honestly, we should have loosened up. We got distracted.
Honestly, we've been together for a while, so
Getting tested never really crossed my mind.
I know I should get tested for HIV, but honestly, I'm afraid to find out.
Honestly, I should ask him about his HIV status, but I think it's weird about it.
Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV, but there are things that everyone can do to help protect their sexual health.
It starts with condoms and getting regularly tested for HIV and other STIs, so you know your status.
And talk honestly with a healthcare provider about your sexual health and all your prevention options.
If you're HIV negative, you and your healthcare provider can decide PrEP may be right for you. PrEP means routinely taking prescription medicine before you're exposed to HIV to help reduce your chances of getting it. And it can be 99% effective when taken as prescribed.
I'm gonna get tested and find out about all my prevention options. Because honestly,
Honestly, our health is worth protecting.
to the 2025 NBA Draft second round presented by State Farm. While we were in the break, another pick selected, Amari Williams out of Kentucky. He was born in England, played for Great Britain in the 2019 FIBA U18 European Championship day.
Yeah, from Nottingham, England. Started his career at Drexel, where he's the Colonial Athletic Association Defensive Player of the Year. He is a lefty, excellent passer. They can run offense through him, and did that at Kentucky, and really a good rebound. He had a 20% rebound average, total rebound average. That was top 10 in the NCAA. Got a funky looking shot, but he can really pass and can really rebound.
Sometimes there's nothing wrong with something a little funky. Again, this pick was made by Orlando, but on its way to Boston. Now it's the Milwaukee Bucks that are on the clock. Milwaukee has a very interesting summer ahead of them. For more, let's bring in our senior insider, Shams Charania. Hi, Shams.
Hey, Malika, I'm told Giannis Antetokounmpo is closely observing the Bucks draft here tonight and then free agency next week, and what moves can this organization make to elevate the team? They've got a bunch of free agents here: Bobby Portis, Gary Trent Jr., Brooke Lopez, Kevin Porter Jr. Bucks general manager John Horst and his staff have been aggressive over the years, making creative moves time and time again. But this offseason, they've got one first-round pick, a few second-round picks to play with, and Giannis Antetokounmpo has been open-minded about his best fit moving forward. He spent 12 years there. There's a level of equity there that he has in Milwaukee. But he has said publicly he wants to compete for a second championship. And so what moves can the Bucks make here in the coming weeks?
Shams, thank you. I don't know about you, but if I heard that Giannis was closely monitoring every move I make, I would start to get a little bit nervous if I'm the Milwaukee Bucks front office, just because I would feel like I need to get it right, particularly with Damian Lillard.
Well, if I was in charge of that, I would just call Giannis and say, who do you want us to take? He's like, oh. I'd say, Giannis, that's just, who do you want? No, I don't think I do that in the first round. But around now in the draft, it's hard to get these guys right. I hope he's not judging picks from 45 to 60. That's a tough one.
But Milwaukee is in a really interesting spot here because, of course, we saw Damian Lillard so unfortunately go down with the Achilles injury in the playoffs here, and they really are pretty strapped in terms of the moves that they can make to improve, Brian.
They've also spent almost $1 billion in salary and luxury tax over the last 7 years, and they've just really taxed themselves out that way. But if you look at the Eastern Conference, you could make a case that if they are able to bring their 4 players back, re-sign Brooke Lopez, retain Bobby Portis, retain Gary Trent Jr., and find a point guard that can fill in the gap until Dame Lillard hopefully comes back late in the season, you could make an argument that they could maybe get up into that top 6 and give themselves a chance as they look at other teams in the East struggle with injuries.
And the big question is, if they're willing to do that, will they want to go into luxury tax? That's
a question that they're going to have to answer. All right, the pick is in. Let's send it back to the podium.
With the 47th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Bogoljub Markovic from Uzekse, Serbia, and Serbia's Mega Basket.
Serbia.
At 6'11", Markovic was the 2024-25 Adriatic League Best Young Player winner. He previously declared for the 2024 NBA Draft, later withdrew his name, and he's now seeing that work pay off here, Jonathan. He was a member of the U18 Serbia team that won the gold medal at the 2023 FIBA U19 European Championships as well, and is now having this moment walking across the stage and entering the NBA.
Malika, Bogoljub Markovic is a highly skilled big man who can shoot from outside, put the ball on the deck, and pass on the move. He's a 7-footer who shot 37% for 3 this season from Mega Superbet, the same club that produced Nikola Jokic. He had a solid showing in front of the entire league in April at the Nike Hoop Summit. I expect him to be stashed back in Belgrade next year with Mega Superbet and likely come over in a year from now to play for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Some time to develop, to continue developing for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jonathan, thank you. And now he's standing by with Armand McNutt.
Bogoljub, a dream come true in many ways. How do you think your unique international experience has prepared you for the NBA?
Last 3 destined rivals. Random energy. Cool, 3 kids.
Out of anyone here, in my opinion. I'm just super glad to be here, blessed, and ready to get to work.
I envy you for a number of things, you're not an NBA player, but also because you speak multiple languages. How do you say I'm an NBA player in Serbian?
Hoppas att han igen.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
That's fantastic. The global reach of the game really
Tyranitar.
I love it.
He's very confident. I love that interview.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you so very much for that. All right, and now it's the Memphis Grizzlies that are on the clock.
Team Rockets, Crobats.
So let's send it straight
Our love.
to Mark Tatum.
Oh, thank you, Corey.
With the 48th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Javon Small from West Virginia University.
The emotion, the color coordination, all a piece of his moment. Javon, he played 4 seasons in college with 3 different schools, East Carolina for 2 seasons, Oklahoma State.
God, a little greedy stack.
Where he averaged 18 points
A little greedy stack.
freshman year at East Carolina when he averaged just 2. This is a man who is committed to the craft and to continue to grow. He was named to the All Big 12 first team at West Virginia this last season.
Well, double Teddy's out.
Scoring and 3rd in assist check.
One of the most athletic guards in this entire draft. The primary ball handler that can create. He's quick. He's crafty. And then defensively, he's really good at the point of attack. He gets steals. He averaged 5.5 assists a game.
Seal gold vinyl. This case went great.
Second in assists overall, and second in the Big 12 in scoring. A 3-level scorer. Really supposed to get 68 points in 20 times. So when the lights are on, he shows up.
When the lights are brightest, he shines the brightest. And Javon is no doubt one of that.
All right, we're going to turn our attention over to Javon's table. Because Pop-Pop is over there, and he is emotional, as he should be. Javon, when you see the great
That's awesome. Golds. So Bijan. So Ricky Pearsall, rookie. Jermaine Burton, blue. So 99. Roma Dunze, Sada. On-card rookie tickets.
What is this organization getting?
Jabari Small.
They just get a competitor, hard worker.
So rookie ticket auto.
Bring positive energy every single day.
Let's go. So Braylon Allen. So X's and O's rookie gold. That's 7 to 10. Oh, big Braylon. Cortland. So AK season tickets. So Max Crosby orange. Well, 66, 75. Ricky Pearsall. So on card hollow.
Shouldn't we wait another year for the big 250?
Yeah, nice sig.
Should have waited another year.
Oh, Sion Avaki. 5 of 30. For his green pulsar sighting. Love that parallel. And 2 little dreams. Lambjack. It's the SP. Ooh, those are sweet. Oh, nice Lamar. This might be case. Might be case hit. Oh, the short print insert. There we go. Thank you, Brad. We got 1 box left in this case.
Those who won't rest until there's enough of the medicine they make for everyone who needs it.
As a person living with diabetes, I'm all about making progress.
Shit, Chef, I'm on roller rate.
Progress isn't about overhauling your life or always being perfect. My progress is making smart choices to help lower my A1C with my Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. It's the little wins, baby. And getting one at half the cost of other CGMs, well, that's a big win.
Try for free at freestylelibre3.us/sharing.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out to hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Dick's epic 4th of July sale is on. Take 20% off bog bags and igloo coolers, 25% off Stanley drinkware, $200 off Callaway irons and TaylorMade drivers. Buy any DSG item and get the second half price. Shop in store or at Dix.com.
Why are you screaming?
Because you're screaming. Are you hiding from used car shopping?
Yeah. What if I overpaid?
I get it. Nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident, but that's nothing to be afraid of.
Show me, Carfox.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay.
Way better. Popcorn?
Definitely. No fear, just Fox. Say, show me at Carfax.com.
At Avis, we like cars, unlike anyone else rents cars. Because for 75 years, we've only had one plan. To make sure you keep yours.
Choose Advil Liquid Gels for faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away.
Monday on ESPN. So many gems come out of the second round. Let's just take a look back. Of course, there's Dennis Rodman, the 27th pick in 1986. Tony Kukoc, 29th pick. Manu Ginobili, the 57th pick by the Spurs in 1999. And while we were away, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they made their selection. They really wanted to get Tyrese Proctor. I am told, Jonathan, that he will have a spot on this roster next year.
That's correct, Malika. This is a spot that every agent was fighting for because it's going to be a roster spot. Every other pick here is going to be either two-way or a stash. Tyrese Proctor is a sweet shooting Australian guard, makes 41% of his threes, helped Duke make the Final Four this year. This is the second NBA Global Academy product that we've seen drafted. Sadly, this academy in Canberra will be shuttering this year. They're moving it elsewhere. They did a phenomenal job developing all these Australian and international players. Very excited pick for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers are about to enter the second apron, Malika, and they're not sure if they can keep both Sam Merrill and Ty Jerome their free agents. Proctor would be able to replace one of them if they kept one of them.
And now their Eastern Conference foe, the New York Knicks, are on the clock. Spike Lee has been pacing around a little bit as we get ready for this selection. But the New York Knicks, still no head coach here after firing Tom Thibodeau.
It's just right.
Sorry, Spike. They haven't been able to secure that yet, Bob. If you're leading that search, what does it look like?
I don't know, Malika. It's a tough search. I mean,
Give Spike something to hope for.
Spike, I mean, what do you want? I guess that's the question. No, see, even Spike doesn't know. How am I supposed to know? Spike doesn't know. But look, it's a challenging thing to find the right coach. Let's put it that way. It's not easy.
Well, you can forget about some of these guys because their teams have refused to allow the Knicks to interview them. It looks like James Borrego, who nearly got the Cavaliers job last year, will be the next coach up to interview.
Wide open.
Made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals this past season. It was their first appearance since 2000. Spike Lee was at every single one of those games, even missing red carpets to make sure that he could be there, Jay. In order for them to take the next step, I'm not sure it just starts with the coach here.
I think it does. I was shocked at that. Maybe I shouldn't be shocked, but given how quickly coaches get fired in the NBA and college, but I was really shocked at that one. Tom Thibodeau, I thought, did a great job there.
Let's give Spike something to cheer about. The pick is in. Let's send it back to the podium to see New York's selection here.
With the 50th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kobe Sanders from the University of Nevada.
Kobe Sanders, the first player drafted out of Nevada since Jalen Harris in 2020, Jay.
He started his career at Cal Poly, played 4 years there, and you'd probably call him a late bloomer, but Kobe Sanders has good size, a very good skill level. He's an excellent passer. He's got good feel, really good vision, and he's become a good pull-up shooter. He's got a step-back move. He just strides to the rim and finishes well. I wouldn't call him an elite athlete, but but he's one of those guys that knows how to play. Shot 46% on his dribble pull-ups, knocked down 41 threes on the year, and averaged just about...
Oh, Corey's in for one more. Time 10 o'clock. Man, now we can jump right into it, pretty much.
Spike, you can stand up again. Kobe Sanders actually got traded to the Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
Last 3 on it.
Is now to the
Random Energy 34.99 a spot. A little secret illustration chasing.
Now on his way to the Los Angeles Clippers, which means he can't sit down yet. Shams, thank you so very much for that insight. I guess that means we can talk a little bit more about New York and what their off-season plans are here, Bobby.
Well, they've got the top 7 players under contract, and they're certainly going to be a priority to improve their bench. Now, we talked about the head coaching search. Free agency starts in 4 days. How do you go out and identify free agents when you don't know who your coach is going to be, Bob?
Well, I'll tell you this. There may not be, this opening for a head coach, I don't know if there's a better head coach opening. A more ready roster with a diminished East. The Knicks could be, and Spike's going to like what I'm about to say, they could be the favorites to go to the final. Well, Spike, you guys got a good team. You just need coach. Just need coach.
Bob, what's amazing is out of the 4 or 5 teams in the top teams, they're the last men standing.
Yeah, that's right.
Injuries.
That's right.
They're
That's
the only
what
ones
I'm
who have
talking about.
unendured injuries.
I mean,
here.
what now the question is
Cleveland's had some, but
yeah,
short term.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, does a coach want those expectations? But if you're an aspiring coach, or any coach for that matter, a coach that hasn't coached, a coach that has, what better opportunity to take the New York Knicks in a diminished East, chance to go to the finals, a good chance.
Shams has a little bit more insight for us on this, Shams.
Yeah, now this 51st pick is actually the New York Knicks' pick. So we saw 50, 51 swap, essentially. Still trying to figure out exactly what went to the Knicks for this swap. I'm sure some consideration of cash. So Spike, you can stand back up.
Who was it that someone had yes. Spike, thank you. Cash considerations was put on a jersey for one of your
Yeah, I think it was
players.
Jordan Bell.
That was Jordan Bell. That's right. Cash considerations.
We paid the parking lot because we got cash considerations.
Okay, you traded. We're part of trading the pick that ended up in Draymond Green to Bob
That
Myers.
was a salary dump. We sent Troy Murphy for Brandon
Take me
out. Be careful trading future second-round picks that turn into Draymond Green.
Bobby, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I think you
great move, Bob.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we all do it all. I don't think I was even fair.
So now New York is on the clock here at 51 after swapping with the Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers had a heck of a run, Brian, through the Western Conference. They took Oklahoma City. There's some really interesting games here rather they played against Denver in that
Yeah, that round against Denver didn't feel like a first-round series. It felt like maybe a conference final series.
I had a phrase saying Oklahoma City. It felt that hard-nosed.
You know, it was interesting. The general manager, I think it was Ty Lue or general manager Lawrence Frank said yesterday that Kawhi Leonard went ahead and kept on working out for the entire spring into June to mimic what it would be like to get back to the NBA Finals to prepare his body for it. So I'm not sure what to make of that. I like when he's healthy, and if he's healthy right now, that's a good sign.
All right, this pick again.
Let's put fresh leaf metal football back up.
With the 51st pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Mohamed Diawara from Paris, France, and Francis Cholet Basket.
Mohamed on his way here to the New York Knicks. He was actually an early entrant in the 2024 NBA Draft, but with
Wide open. Just got the one leaf metal closed so far. We got last two SP game used. Ooh, Blackhawks still on the board. Oh, second year Connor Bedard. Detroit's, Nashville Preds, Toronto Maple Leafs. Sound like four good teams. Oh, don't tell me what a good time, Corey G. Keep the live golf going hot. There's got what? 11 left in this case? Did he take some out of my case? 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I got 11 left in this case. Got the 2 box up. So a couple personals. Last spot, game used, Nashville Preds, Toronto Maple Leafs. Preds, don't the Preds have a good? Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews. Oh, the 2 solid Otter teams. Who the Preds got? SP. Let's see. Nashville Preds. Thomas Novak, Roman Josi, Luke Evangelista, Ryan O'Reilly, Philip Forsberg, All-Stars. I have a mascot, Chase Nash. Jonathan Marchessault. Still Roman Josi autos. Jonathan Marchessault, Supreme Sticks. Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews, Morgan Riley, William Nylander, Mitch Marner, Doug Gilmour, Legends. Marshall Rafai, rookie. Austin Matthews, SSP, base blue autos. What up, Topes? So Destiny close out. Craig, what's up, brother? boxes. Select BK? Yeah, we should have a bunch. Hey, give me 1 sec. Yeah, we still got like 10 cases. Throw some up. I don't know why it came down. Back up, Craig. So just I'm not seeing secret illustration out of this box. Team Rocket Zapdos. Zero Aura Hollow. Regirock EX. Let's see, Yanma. Illustration rare. Team Rocket's Moltres. It's the full art. Oh, full art's on the close. Oh, thank you, brother. Okay, full select fresh test. So 1 through 18. Right side. Strong side. Background noise going. Alright, see a little secret is a stray shown. So Arvin's Mabostif. There's a Wobbuffet, Sala. Trainer, Full Arts, Team Rocket's Ariana. El Matador. Big card this week. So Reggie Rock EX. Ethan's Typhlosion Hollow. Grobus.
Well, it's kind of your fault. And then perimenopause reduces estrogen. Here. Five ploys. How did you
Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX.
Welcome back to the second night of the 2025.
Team Rocket's Speed Ops SIR.
While we were in the break, we had not one, but two picks selected here, starting with the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers selected Taylor Peter out of Liberty. He averaged nearly 14 points a game, shot 45% from three, and now headed to the Indiana Pacers. And after that, the 55th pick, it sent the Los Angeles Lakers, but actually, Lachlan Ulbricht has been traded here. This pick is on its way to the Chicago Bulls, Jonathan.
Malika, Lachlan Ulbricht, strong, tough, skilled Australian big man with strong ball ability. Scoring inside the paint, can push off the defensive glass. He has good vision as a passer. He just won
Yamega EX.
the Illawarra Hawks this season. He had a great series against Melbourne United. Now finding more range as a shooter, putting him defender.
There's Annihilate.
For his NBA career, he's going to be in a two-way contract. But Malika, just a word on Taylor Peter. He's been really wasn't in my top 100, wasn't invited to Portsmouth, wasn't invited to Chile Weekend, wasn't invited to the NBA Timeout, but here's his list at 54, led the NCAA in true shooting percentage, 33 dunks.
Old Dondozo Full Arts.
This is why the NBA
All greedy on the IRs has started. Select Love. Cool Jerry McCain rookie. Chet Holmgren Silver. Jigmer. D. Brunson. Jalen Green to 25. The tie-dye. Kawhi, Alexander Sarr, Future, Nice McCain, rookie scope. Jimmy Buckets. So red scope. So 249. Siakam, Cade Cunningham, silver. And call your Jackie Q, so 99, silver. Rookie jersey auto. Youngji. Keyshawn George, tricolor. Bub. Clint Smith, Darren Holmes, so rookie orange. Can't wait to get him back. It's 59 to 65. Yeah, Sabonis. So Harrison Ingram, 249. A rookie Silverado. So Russ, tricolor. Dillingham, Darren. So Jalen Brunson, light blue. At $2.99. Oh, Hook Porte. Draymond, silver. PG. Stephon Castle. It's a 99 rookie purple. It's a nice 3-color patch. So Sparks Cheers, Ryan Dunn, tricolor. Hold on, Wemby. So camo, Brad Beal. 72 and 99. Bad box there. Thank you, Tubbs.
Shop with the facts at the all-new Carfax.com.
Heartburn makes you queasy? Get fast relief with Tums Plus. Upset stomach and nausea support.
Next, it's our friend Scott Big.
That's Sprag Contenders. The last box Contenders optic. We actually got one more. We're saving it for that live wheel. Last personal for packs. A little vinyl.
Working in real time here by trying to see where this pick could be headed. At least right now, the Memphis Grizzlies have this pick. But a couple of picks ago, we saw the Indiana.
Xavier Leggett, rookie. Devonta Smith. Drake. Joe Milton. It's a rookie red. See, he's in Dallas now, isn't he? 117 and 199. Now Blake Corum. The hollow variation. Little variation hollow. And that's Tyrone Tracy. So rookie ticket hollow. Little X's and O's silver J Fields. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Brad. Saving that last box for the wheel. For the wheel break. Got 16 left on it. Right, Screw Fresh Thomas.
Florida's Will Richard is one of the players that the Warriors in their draft headquarters are looking strongly into. 59 now will go. To Memphis.
59 will go to Memphis. Shams, thank you. We should mention there are only 59 picks in this draft because of the tampering penalty for the New York Knicks and Jalen Brunson back in 2022. This pick is in, on its way to the Golden State Warriors. We'll send it back to Deputy Commissioner Tatum.
Phoenix Suns are trading to the Golden State Warriors the draft rights to Alex Tui, the 52nd pick. With the 56th pick in the
Will the Nuggets make any
the
moves?
Memphis Grizzlies select Will Richard from the University of Florida.
Will Richard, part of the highest scoring trio in Florida history today.
Started his career at Belmont, transferred to Florida.
Say
And he's a
cookies.
versatile shooter. A catch-and-shoot guy, but also really good as a straight-line driver and an excellent finisher around the rim. Shot about 70% at the rim. You would call him an off-ball scoring threat, but he also gets steals. He's a good defender, solid, and made 83s this last year, shooting about 37% from three.
Scored a team high 18 points in that national championship game, 14 of which came in the first half, so really got them off to a good start. So just to reiterate, we have the Golden State Warriors 56. Now it is 57, the Celtics, 58, the Cavaliers, and 59, the Memphis Grizzlies. Picks fly in the second round. Bob, why do you make a move like that if you're the Warriors or any team? When you're looking at these late second round picks that fly around a whole lot.
Well, it's changed. I mean, used to be you had the roster guys, and Bobby and I talked about this.
I think Pate's still on the board.
But I think I know it. These are
359, 1350.
He's recalling these agents and saying, if I draft him, will you sign a two-way? If the agent says no, a lot of times they say, well, we're going to draft somebody else. And Bobby and I spoke about that.
And you saw it last year with Golden State when they drafted Quentin Pope, and they had him on a two-way contract, and then they eventually converted, and he certainly played well down the stretch of the season. But
Mentioned earlier, wanted to explain, just reiterating what a two-way contract exactly is. I think that would be helpful.
yeah, 15 players on the roster. You're allowed to have a two-way spot. They return spot 16, 17, or 18, maximum of 3. Roughly 600,000.
Agree with Kalen Culpepper. Holla.
Little bonus. You're not eligible for
Still Judge Bomb Squad.
converted during the regular season.
And it doesn't allow you to control the play. And that's why you see teams jumping around here, because when the draft ends,
Oliva DeVries, purple foil.
and the draft
It's a 99.
when our draft ends, they keep going. Because a lot of players
Schmidt, Cam Caminiti, the Jersey Kings.
a lot of those guys will go on two ways as well.
Well, it's a two-way, basically. It's a dual contract, which means you can spend most of the time in the G-League. You can spend, what, up to 50 games. 50 games.
Luis Baez, green foil, a 199.
Went on a two-way, and then eventually had his contract converted by 76ers.
And you're right, the draft does continue in a sense after we sign off this evening. That's when agents are on the phone talking to
Sin Nolan Ryan, optic red,
players they might want to join as
a 99.
undrafted player.
2 years ago, Lee Bortz, shortly after he didn't get drafted, he's now a champion, a key player for
Kobe Mayo, blue, so 149.
Several players who had that story about
Montgomery, Kellen Lindsay.
NBA today, tomorrow afternoon at 3
So taking one down. Oh, thank you, Glenn.
to hear his story about going from undrafted to a champion, and so often we see those players wear that as a real badge, as a part of their journey. So now again, it is the Golden State Warriors 56, the Celtics at 57, and the Cleveland Cavaliers at 58. I'm keeping notes as we go. Let's send it back to the podium.
We have another trade to announce. As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Los Angeles Lakers are trading to the Chicago Bulls the draft rights to Lachlan Ulbrich, the 55th pick. With the 57th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Max Shulga from Kyiv, Ukraine, and Virginia Commonwealth University.
VCU.
Max Shulga from VCU. He averaged 15 points and just under 6 rebounds a game, Jonathan.
Malika, he was the Atlantic 10 Player of the Year. He led VCU to the NCAA tournament. He shot 39% for 3 in his 5 seasons in college. I'm told that the Boston Celtics are going to have Max Shulga on a 2-way contract last year. He's 6'5.5". He can play with the ball. He did a lot of playmaking for VCU, and obviously an outstanding shooter. We're going to see in the G League if you can guard his position. If you can, he's going to be an NBA player.
On his way here to the Boston Celtics for that development. Thank you so much, Jonathan. This has been an emotional night here in Barclays Center.
Emotional.
The young men, their NBA dreams realized, and of course, Pop Pop.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? Standing in the
Every
wild.
great performance starts with a great night's sleep. Thanks to new Natron Sleep
Down
Restore.
on it, down,
Which helps me
down
be.
on it. Ooh, toes, so full sights.
This me. This me. I'm kidding.
To be my best at all of this, I have to be my best at this. Every great night's sleep starts with Natrol.
New Natrol Sleep and Restore for your ultimate restorative sleep.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Foley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
That's 4 left. They'll be on a fresh case.
You actually sold the team's name.
Kids are so expensive these days.
Oasis, Breeze, 10,
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
The right labels aren't as absurd.
To Jones Salone. Zach Edey Silver. Not seen much Edey. Green. Hold Joel. Will Embiid green. That's 3 of 5. Mr. Injury. That could have been Maxi. Not Maxi. McCain. Be the Silva Matas clutch. Keyshawn George tricolor. Cool. Jared McCain. All right, Sixer. He is Jonathan Mogbo, rookie maroon. So 175. Saw Keldon Johnson tricolor. Dylan Ham. No, Yves Missy. It's a 99. A purple jersey auto. So there's a McCain Love tricolor. Little Philly color match. Sam Tyson, Red Scope, Kobe White. Tall Hugh. It's 249. Yeah, McCain Rook, KD and Fuego, Keyshawn George. It's a rookie camo. So 125. Damn, AJ Mitchell. Little Pele Larson. It's a 99, a rookie red auto. Old D-Book, blue scope. It's 249. Old Recesche. J. Russ, orange. It's a 65. Yeah, Recesche, Joel Embiid, silver. Shepard. Jalen Brunson. That game used jersey. Silver. Oh, young Brunson. They got the Mavs Brunson. That's weird. Oh, AJ Johnson tricolor. Oh, good box there. Oh, thank you, Topes.
He said that he wanted to take a moment to look back on the kid who fell in love with basketball, and he's still fueled by that very same passion today. He won the 2025 Italian National Cup and was the 2024-25 Italian Lega A most he has really had this impressive trajectory.
Malika Saluniang is from Senegal, but he's been exploding the past few years in Italy. He's 6'9". He plays on and off the ball. He's probably one of the best defenders in this draft. You can put him on point guards. You can put him on power forwards. He's got a great motor. Think of a Senegalese version of Ron Holland. He's got a little bit of everything.
We got last 3 destined rivals. Random energy booster box. Need a closer, a couple. It's 3 last spot. SP game used. In the wheels. Little Snake Draft International. Anybody want to battle Corey G? Deck of Football 10-pack dead. Last 12 directs. Down to 19 select optic. Dead pack mix. 11 selects. 15 optics. 26 packs in total.
Keep working, and yeah, so happy. This is a dream come true for me.
How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance?
Keep going, keep pushing.
Standing on the wall.
To get in the league.
Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it.
Monica, thank you. I think that really is tremendous, Jay. This is only the second year that we've had 2 nights of the NBA draft where players have come in a second night to sit through several picks to wait to hear their
Oh, Destiny closed up. Nice work.
and to hear your name. I mean, that's got to be an incredible feeling.
It's just great that he's here. You know, oftentimes when...
All right, probably go about another 10 minutes on packs and jump into closeouts. Leaf Metal and the Destin last spots. SP Game Used, Nashville Preds.
Kendrick Perkins was sharing yesterday how he wished he showed up at the draft, not being guaranteed to be a top pick, and he didn't do it. And he wished that he sat in the stands, even if he wasn't invited to
Nuggets with no draft. No draftability.
Bobby, every young man who came tonight, because it's putting yourself out there, and then you get to see moments like that.
Well, it's a great story. I mean, we saw it last night in the first round, the emotions of each player and each player's family. I think we learn a lot about him as a player, but I think it's more important we learn a lot about him as a person.
And now the final pick of the 2025 NBA draft is upon us. Let's send it back to the podium. Yeah.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Before I announce today's final pick, I want to congratulate all these young men and their families. Thank you to ESPN for broadcasting the second round of the draft, and to our partners around the world for your continued support. And thank you to all of you, the NBA fans watching today. We look forward to the start of NBA Summer League in Las Vegas on July 10th.
July 10th. Cooper Flag versus Bronny James. The opener.
In the 2025 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jemai Mashak from the University of Tennessee.
Jemai Mashak. They do 59 and not 60.
Mark, thank you. Jemai Mashak out of Tennessee, member of the 2024-25 SEC All-Defensive Team, who shot 45% from the field, and he is the final pick in this year's draft, Jay.
A Southern California kid, he was all CIF. You know how hard it is to be all CIF. You got to be a stud to be all CIF. But Jemai Mashak is a really good defender, and I'm not sure there was a player in the country that played harder than he did. Any loose ball, he's diving on the floor for it, can guard on the ball or off, and a total team guy.
It's going to get the views, though, I'll tell you what.
But man, he will do anything.
Bronny James, Cooper Flag.
24-25 NBA draft, but really this
Bronny's had some good G League games.
There's so many phones ringing right now. You think of the TJ McConnells, the Austin Reeves, the Nas Reeves, the Fred Van Vliet, the Lou Dortz, as we mentioned earlier. Notable undrafted players. We'll have more on the other side.
Be my guy. Said, are you gonna be my girl? Kevin, 6 piece.
This summer at Dave & Buster's, when you take the wheel in our all-new racing games,
6 piece. Said, are you gonna be my girl? Little speed ups, solid. Zamazenta. Or Arbeliva Full Art.
Dang, your score is high as the draft on the photos.
Free through Chime, plus I go credit for everyday purchases.
That's cool. Well, Arvin's Greedent. Illustration rare. Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. Oh, Missy's Gyarados, solid. Oh, full art love. Oh, thank you, Kevin.
Top salary. Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number, it would be.
You can avoid awkward conversations from the start.
Well, a number.
Is it competitive?
If you're a fan, what you'll see in the next minutes, hours, and days to follow may convince you to respond to
Right, Stubbs, closing out the rev.
you're standing on the edge of tomorrow.
Let's see a little kaboom. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Everpure oil and serum.
JP. Speaking of, Bronny James Jr. Rook. Obeys Bankero. A Wemby second year. The Groove. Cool. So T. Jones Salone. It's the Lightning Rook. 175. Joker. Sin LeBron James. 16 to 60 as the future frame. Too close. So Chloe Ware, Rookie Rev. It's a fractal. Dijon Tay. James, Jalen Tyson, Rook. That's Donovan Clingan, Rookie Auto. A cool Legends Magic. It's a fractal. Recesche Rookie. It's Johnny Furphy, fractal. Ewing Legends, R. Thompson, second year Groove. Kyrie. So close out there. Thank you, Craig.
With the first pick, Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flag.
Said, are you gonna be my girl?
And so the curtain falls on another NBA draft, but for these young men, it's not the ending, it's just the prologue as they take their first steps here into the NBA. Jay, when you look back on these past 2 days, in a draft that of course started with Cooper Flag, so much anticipation, we got to take a little trip virtually to Newport, Maine and see everybody there, 3,100 people in this town cheering on Cooper Flag. But there's 59 young men here whose lives have changed. A couple more will change here in the coming hours and days. What do you take away from this?
Well, I think when we look back on this draft, we're going to remember it as the Cooper Flag draft.
What's up, Aaron? Don 7-Eleven 17.
I think, like most people, he's going to do really, really well. But there's a depth of really good players in this draft. You know, Dylan Harper has a chance to be a star in the league. And what San Antonio did with 2 and 14, getting Dylan Harper and then Carter Bryant.
So Nick York to 25. So teal foil. Well, Darren Baker, Rookie Hollow.
Never seen him in 23 years I've been doing this.
Beltron, Bobby Witt, hollow. Okay, Monero, Walcott, Elite Series. Are you gonna be? Ooh, plate 101. Ooh, prospects. No 101 plates, prospect. Oh, Drew Gilbert's nice. I've been on a plate run tonight. Number 3. A good stack right there. Thank you, Aaron. Tubes, a full rev. Are you gonna be my girl? Not too shabby one bit. Okay, so Filipowski Rook. It's Kalaware Fractal. So Bub Carrington, Supernova. Groovy. Tail IQ. Jamal Sheed. Ooh, look at that thing. Nikola Jokic. Those are sick. Little inserts. Oh, those. Thanks, sick Joker insert. Short print some sort. Let's see. So good. The goat. So rookie. Zach Edey. It's the explosive rookie auto. So 43 of 100. Hallie Groove. Clyde DeGlass. Oh, Bronny James. That's sick. So purple color match. It's a 99. A Cosmic. Nice, good box, Craig. Garland, Larry Legends. So 175 Lightning. Bronny rookie rev. Harrison Ingram rook. Gary Payton Legends Fractal. Jaylen Brown Supernova. The Cosmic. Cosmic 99. T. Melo. Jimmy Butler. And Peachy to Jones Salone. DeMar DeRozan. With the Neutron 125. Oh, good box right there. Thank you, Tubbs. The Joker. That's what up, Ian? The full tendies. So the QB on card. Okay, Chase Brown on card rookie ticket. The variation. Last year. Drake rookie of the year. Tyreek Supernatural. And a multi on card. Max Crosby conference tickets 99. So Justin Rogers rookie ticket auto. J. Kittle Kelsey. We'll see Mac. So Brennan Jackson rookie ticket auto. So Allen Supernatural. And Jay Jettas. Oh, winning ticket parallel. Diamond or something. Johnny Wilson. It's a divisional ticket on card. The 99. Pass. Kittle Hall pass. Couple kickers. So Jay Tuck. 10 game suspension. Chan Bryce. Another on card. So Isaac Garendo. Having so many multi-on-card boxes. Oh, Jaden Daniels, Rookie of the Year. Oh, Patty winning ticket. Oh, Matt Gonçalves. So playoff tickets, 149. Oh, big boy. Rich CJ, power players. Another multi-on card. Oh, thank you, Ian. Yes, sir. I got you, Sam. Do you just need a picture of it, or do you need me to send it to you? Right. Last call on first sesh. You go full, Corey. Corey go full international. Corey, you on? You want to rock that live golf right now? Pick and send. I got you. Got you, brother. Rocking out? Let's do it. Do you want to pick it, or you want me to pick it? What you feeling? Got 11 left in the case. Pick the hot box. All right. So let's do another SP game used up. I think that's the one with the double cherry blossom. Down the middle. It is from the middle. It's 3 in. Right. Good luck, brother. Silverado. ESP. Little Crushers quad. It's Charles Howell speckle. It's $2.99. Yeah, Silver Lee Westwood. It's a 99. No, Cam Smith. It's the Aqua Kaleidoscopic. 2. Yeah, $1.99. Old Taylor Gooch. Orange Scope Aces. Oh, High Flyers Silver Quad. Lefty. Oh, Pat Perez Silver. And no Tiger, no Blossom. Not horrible box. Not horrible, not great. There we go. Thank you, brother. That was indeed not the box. Boo. All right.